What up, what up, what up? What's going on? What up, what up? To support this channel, to support this channel, you could always send a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $ in it. Let's go. That's the heart shape with the $ in it. That's super thanks. That's the super thanks. Right below the video. Right below the video. Shout out to the 9 people who hit the like button. Appreciate you.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Video with your boy Freezing. Join in tonight. No Cap-tivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Freezing. No Cap-tivity. Get into it.
Southpaw shit. What you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
Shout out to the 18 people that hit that like button. Y'all already on the roll. Shout out to the early No Cap crew in the building. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? It's almost the end of the week. TGIF in about 2.5 hours. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to the No Cap crew.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Living humbly, I got your cash app. I appreciate you. I'ma shout you out as soon as the show start. I appreciate you living humbly. Minutes till show start. 5 minutes.
Spacey got the sauce on.
Also, it's not in the title, but we're gonna be talking about Shannon Sharpe too. Oh, Shannon Sharpe, you cannot get away from the No Cap crew. You know we gotta talk about you, Shannon. Shannon, what are you doing, man? What is going on?
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Shout out to the 19 people who hit the like button. If you wanna support this channel, like I always say, you can support the channel if you're watching the replay, right? If you're watching the replay, you could always support the channel by sending a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $sign in it right below the video.
Video with your boy Freezy. Join in tonight. No captivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Freezy. No captivity. Get into it.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
Times in our life,
You got time to sing on it. You sing.
we all have pain.
So man, you gonna sing it.
We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
What up, what up, what up? You are officially locked into No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you're right with your dog, please hit that like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you're right with your boy Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
How y'all feeling, man? Hello. What's up? Like I said, living humbly, I got your cash cap, dog. I got your cash cap. I seen it as soon as the stream ended last time. But I am gonna give you a shout out because I appreciate you. I really do. Shout out to the 22 people that hit the like button. I really appreciate it, man. Listen, may God bless you in all your endeavors. I really appreciate y'all. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We're gonna talk about some stuff. Shannon Sharpe. What the hell is Shannon Sharpe got going on? Can somebody tell me, please? Can somebody please help Freezy break this down? Because I don't know what the hell going on. What is going on? Listen, we're going to break it down, man. This Shannon Sharpe thing, it's so much to this. It's so much to this Shannon Sharpe thing. I don't think, listen, I've heard people try to talk about Shannon Sharpe and report on this stuff. People ain't really even cracked the surface on this Shannon Sharpe stuff. They ain't even cracked the surface. Oh, we're going to break this Shannon Sharpe thing down. I wish I could show y'all the audio where Shannon Sharpe and the girl was, I don't know. Most of y'all done heard the audio. Most of y'all have heard the audio already. I'm thinking most of y'all did. But we're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe, right? We're going to talk about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. We're definitely going to talk about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Because that last conversation that I had with Logic, Smitty, Trucker Yale, and a couple more people that was on the panel, Chief Santana. Listen, it was deep. But this upcoming election with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris it is so strange. I've been feeling so strange lately. Anybody else been feeling strange about this election and where we're going in the future in America? Anybody else been feeling a little strange? Like, it's almost like I've been experiencing some dissociation, anxiety with this election shit. Not because I actually care about who win, because I really don't care out of this election. I'm just be honest with you. I think I told y'all this already. I really don't even care, but it's just so weird. Like, yeah, the selection is weird between the Republican side and the Democrat side. But aside from that, like, I don't even think United States got any more morals. If United States was a person, one person, would United States have morals? What, y'all ever thought about this? If United States was one person, what would that person look like? If you could just make America one person, what would that person look like? Would it be a person of integrity? And if not, we in trouble. That's like,
Cap-tivity.
you know, hey. And we're gonna talk about Beyonce. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about Beyonce and what happened to her. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I ain't heard a lot of people talk about Beyonce and what happened to her. But we're gonna talk about it tonight because it kind of ties into America and where we're going. That's why I titled the thumbnail, This is America, because this is America. And people be acting like they be so surprised, right? People be acting, and come November, people gonna be surprised too, and we're gonna talk about that too. People gonna be surprised come November. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Bay, and that's what y'all call her. Before we get started, man, let me do this because I really appreciate the support. I really do. Yeah, let me do this because I missed this. Actually, Living Humbly. Did you send that cash out after I ended the live stream the last time? Let me do it. Go ahead and do this right here.
Check the cash out, bitch. You so damn dumb. Check the cash out.
Shout out to Living Humbly for his $10 cash cap. Thank you, bro. He said, peace, Freezy. Thank you, Living Humbly. I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Living Humbly, man. You know I had to go ahead and shout you out for the $10 cash cap, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Living Humbly. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button so far, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Listen, how many people hit the like button so far? Shout out to the 24 people that hit the like button so far. Shout out to the 24 people. You the SHIT. Shout out to the 24. The blessed 24. Huh? I appreciate ya. I appreciate it. We ain't gonna waste no time. Hold on. We got a sponsor. We got a sponsor, and guess who it is? It's my dog, GMT, aka Grown Men Talking, with the $20 super cap. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you for igniting that big light. Thank you, bro, for igniting that big light. He also brought out the sponsorship guy. Thank you, man. Because y'all know what it is. He is the first sponsor, the first official sponsor of tonight's show. Grown Men Talking with the $20 super cap. He said, my brother, hope all is well. Big blessings, bro. Shout out to Grown Men Talking.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Grown Men Talking, man. And you know what? I don't know why. Hold on, let me fix this, y'all. I should have fixed this yesterday. See. Edit background. Oh, there we go. Boom. Should I leave it like that? I got it. And shout out to Grown Men Talking, man. Let me get rid of this text margin. Okay, there we go. I had to fix something, y'all. I'm sorry. That was in real time. We building it as we fly it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I had to fix something. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Okay, shout out to Grown Men Talking. There we go. Shout out to Grown Men Talking, man. Grown Men Talking, I appreciate you, bro. He's official sponsor of tonight's show. Thank you, Grown Men Talking. My brother. And make sure y'all go subscribe to Grown Men Talking, man. He doing some great stuff. And I see him growing. Week by week, I see Grown Men Talking growing week by week. Yeah. Yeah, it's real. And you know why, I support Grown Men Talking? Because he ain't in the mess. He's a respectful guy, respectable guy. He don't be in the mess. He has respectful conversations. He's a great moderator. He ain't about disrespecting nobody. It's just a good guy. See, I support those type of men, especially black men. Shout out to Grown Men Talking, man. Shout out to Grown Men Talking. Listen. What was I gonna say? So we got the $20 super cap, we got the cash cap. Oh yeah. Shout out to the 27 people that hit the like button so far. That's why I left off. Shout out to the 27 people that hit the like button. I'm gonna tell y'all what I had to change. I don't know if y'all noticed, but my ticker down here, it used to be red, but I had to change it up. It used to be red. Let me get rid of this glow too. Yeah, that's better. It used to be red, but I got rid. I just wanted to change it up. Listen. Shout out to the 27 people that hit the like button. Also, to support this platform and to support stories of this magnitude. To support stories of this magnitude, especially if you guys would like your comments read and highlighted, you could either send a super cap, aka super chat, or you could send a cash cap, aka cash app to $Freezy 1976. That's $Freezy 1976, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We about to get into it. Before we do that, let's do a roll call. How about we do that? Let's do a roll call, y'all. Who all is in the building? Shout out to Big Bad Bull in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to my dog, Big Bad Bull. I appreciate you, Big Bad Bull. Thank you. He's shouting out Miss Piggy. I'm gonna get to you, Miss Piggy. Thank you, Big Bad Bull. It's my brother, man. Shalom. Shalom.
No Cap-tivity.
Also, shout out to Miss Piggy. She say shalom, Freezy. Peace and blessing. Shout out to Miss Piggy. My day one sister, always had my back, been with me since I was doing pre-recorded videos. Shout out to Miss Piggy, man. One of the real ones. Shout out, shalom, sis.
No Cap-tivity.
Shalom. Shout out to Emperor Kojak 313. The great. Make sure y'all subscribe to Emperor's Gaming Channel. He say, what up, though, Freezy? And chat, smash that like button. Shout out to Emperor. Shalom, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
And shout out to our sister, Randy. She say, hello, Freezy. Hello, Randy. How you? It's always a pleasure seeing you. Shalom to our sister, Randy.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Narratives and Dialogues, aka Kwafi, in the building. He say, interesting topic. Salute to the host, man of the hour, No Cap crew, and chat. Signed, Kwafi Nino. Shout out to my brother Kwafi, man, aka Narratives and Dialogues. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother, Narratives and Dialogues.
No Cap-tivity.
And there she go. Y'all know it's real when she in the building. Fanny P. Solid, one of the real ones that I know, especially female. She say, hey, y'all. In the building, represent, thank you. No Cap crew representing, no doubt, shalom.
No Cap-tivity.
2 Glock hot in the building, my real homeboy in real life. What's going on, 2 Glock hot? How you feeling? Shalom to 2 Glock hot, man. I appreciate you always. Always good to see you, bro. Shalom.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Fear No Mortars, F&M in the building. Fear No Mortars Parley. Do I ever say Parley? My bad. Feel No Mortars Polly in the building. She say salute Freezy and chat. Shout out to Feel No Mortars, man. Salute to you too, sis. Shalom.
No Cap-tivity.
Living humbly once again. Thank you for the cash cap. He say peace, Freezy. Shout out to Living humbly. Thank you, bro, again for the cash cap. is very much appreciated. Shalom.
No captivity.
Luxury bucket list in the building. My sister. Shout out to Luxury Bucket List. She don't hold no punches. And she always gonna keep it 100. No cap.
No captivity.
Shalom. Shout out to El Cheapo. Always tuning in to El Cheapo. Make sure y'all subscribe to El Cheapo's channel. She said, yittity. I forgot. Where you get that from again, El Cheapo? Yittity. Dang, I forgot. My bad, El Cheapo. Shalom.
No captivity.
Grown men talking once again, man. Grown men talking. I'm gonna keep giving him a shout out. He say, my brother, hope all is well. Blessings, big blessings, my brother. Shout out to grown men talking. Shalom.
No
Make sure y'all
captivity.
subscribe. Who else is in the building? Anybody else in the building? Uh-oh. I got my sister back. Rizzy, the Esty in the building. She said, Shalom, Freezy, and No Cap crew. How you doing, Rizzy? Great to see you, Rizzy. Thank you. Shalom.
No captivity.
Shalom to our sister, Rizzy. Travel One in the building. She say, greetings to Freezy and her No Captivity chatters. Another uh-oh, now what? Shout out to Travel One. Always here, man. Shalom.
No captivity.
Oh, that's it. And I want to remind you guys, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that like button. Make sure you hit it like yesterday. Like yesterday. And with that, it's time to start the show.
No captivity.
So y'all listen, like I said, it's been a lot of people been moving weird, man. People been doing some weird stuff in the media. It's just in real life. Is life the same? Have y'all thought about that? Like nowadays when I wake up, I be like, this is different. Life is different, right? Not even just in America. Like when you see people in other countries and how they act. Now America has gotten totally different. America is whored out. I'm gonna just put it like that. I don't know America. I don't even know if it's any safe in America. And can we just dispel this notion? Because when I first got on YouTube, it was even black people. White people have been saying this for a while, but even black people bought into the notion that white people are smarter than black people. Right? White people are smarter than black people. Now, y'all know when it come down to that racial thing, me, right? I defend black people. I don't really too much talk down on white people. I tell the truth about white people. I tell the truth about black people. If I'm going to tell the truth about black people, I'm going to tell the truth about white people. But this notion that white people are smarter than black people, if y'all don't know that shit was a crock of BS by now, I don't know what to tell you. If y'all don't know that's a crock of BS by now, I don't know what to tell you. Look at the shape of America. If they just so smart, why in the hell is the country gone to hell before actually going to hell in a handbasket? Huh? And when I hear black people say that, it's just so embarrassing. And not for me, but for them. I cringe. I really do. But with all that being said, I do got a caveat. I'm going to tell y'all something. Yes. I'm talking about blacks, whites. I'm talking about all that stuff right now. But as far as the president election, one thing I can always give white people credit for. Right? Shout out to Elijah One in the building, man.
No captivity.
Shalom, bro. Appreciate you being here. One thing I could always give white people credit for, and we're going to talk about it more and more, is that white people, no matter what, when it come down to supporting their own, they stick together. Now, y'all can believe me or not, right? I've been saying this for a long time. Nobody want to believe me. Nobody want to believe that white folks stick together. They do. They stick together. That's how they was even able to conquer this land. Even if they came together in wickedness, it don't matter. Guess what? One common cause means one common support. And that's, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not even mad. I've never been mad at white folks for that. I never been mad at. I wish I could have a white person just hit the link one of these days and then speak on that, because, you know, it's very impressive. It's very impressive. Now, that's one of the things we're going to talk about, right? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in so many ways. In so many ways, we're going to talk about that. But before we talk about that, right, I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe. I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe. Now, let me tell y'all something. When it comes down to men, especially men that people have insinuated might be suspect, and y'all know what I mean by suspect. Men that a lot of people have insinuated might be suspect, especially women. Women be the first ones. Women claim they have this intuition. Oh, we know Freezy. See, y'all, men just, y'all be slipping, but women know. Women say that all the time. Shout out to my brother JT from What We Know podcast in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
Make sure y'all subscribe to JT's channel, What We Know podcast. But yeah, women say that all the time. They be like, Freezer, we know. See, men don't know because y'all don't be paying attention, but we know, Freezer. Okay. But one thing, my stance always been when it comes to down low men, I never ever respected that. Because it's just not right for you to be participating unknowingly in homosexual activities and being a heterosexual, and people don't know, your girlfriend don't know that you used to have sex with men, or you have had sex with men. Now I might be wrong for thinking that way. People are entitled to their privacy. Fine. People have, but here's the thing. It is a different type of dynamic. Wouldn't you guys say that's a different type of dynamic? When you participate in a certain type of sexual activities that could be way more detrimental, I think that it's called for honesty. So I always respected the people that have came out and wear their pride colors proudly. I've always respected people like that. People that don't, hey, I don't care. You're going to accept me for me. Okay, I got family that's like that, and I love them to death. They came out, and guess what? Freezer don't love them any less. But when you got men, right? Especially men, women too, because it's some women that done devastated they male partners, their husbands. I'm not discounting women, but what I'm saying is when it come down to men, and the men be digging in the dookie shoot, and they be playing with it's a little more unsanitary. I'm just
here for the thug.
I'm gonna just say it like there's a little. It's a lot. It's a lot more unsanitary. So if you with your old lady, or your girlfriend, and you having sex with this woman, or if you with your wife and you having sex with, now I might be wrong. People can say I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's some members in the LGBT community that agree with Freezy. I don't give a damn. I know they do. Come on now.
This gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna say it.
I know they do. There have been women, whether they married or unmarried, in relationships with men, have gone to the gynecologist and got the test done. How often do y'all go to the gynecologist? Women, put it in chat. How often do y'all go to the gynecologist? What is it, every 6 months? They coming on there. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle Frost of Warrior Spirit. Make sure y'all subscribe to my dog's channel, man. Dr. Frizzle Frost, I appreciate you, bro.
No cap.
Dr. Frizzle Frost in this thing. And shout out to Here for the Tea. Here for the Tea. Shout out to my sister, Here for the Tea. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my sister, Here for the Tea channel. She be off the chain.
No Cap-tivity.
Shalom, sis. I appreciate you. Is it every 6 months y'all women go to the gynecologist? Is it every 6 months women go? Because I don't want to get it wrong. Is it once a year women go to the guy? I think it's every 6 months. Twice a year. Okay, twice a year. Yeah, I knew I was right. Twice a year. Thank you, Fear No Mortals. Twice a year, right? Every 6 months. Well, twice a year. I'm going to just say twice a year. There have been women, and y'all might not believe this, but there are cases, recorded cases. Okay, Here for the Tea say yearly for me, so it's different for different women, but at least once a year. At least once a year. Between twice a year and once a year, right? I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all might not believe what I'm finna say. I know y'all ain't going to believe what I'm finna say, but there are women that have gone to the gynecologist, got checked, got their results back, and guess what? The doctor have told them when you go back and get your results, I don't know how long that take, probably 2 weeks or something. The doctor have told them, sit down. You might want to sit down for that. So, do you and your husband have anal sex? No. Why do you ask? You sure listen, this is a safe space. You sure you and your husband don't have anal sex? No, doc, I'm telling you, no, we don't do that. I don't even like that type of stuff. That's not me, doc. Why do you say so? Because, we found feces in your vagina.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all don't think that done happened before? Y'all don't think that done happened before? That's why you can't play with these guys. You can't play with these guys, these down low guys. You can't play with them. Black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, Chinese, Native American, Indian, Arab, it don't matter. You can't play with these people. You can get tuberculosis in the for JJ. You ever thought about that? You can get salmonella. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. It's a way more serious situation when men stay on the down low. I do not subscribe to that. I think that men that's on the down low, I'm encouraging men. And listen, if you are on the down low out there, men, right? All men, if you're on the down low, I'm encouraging you. Hold on. Let me put the music on. Men, if you're on the down low, I'm encouraging all the men to come out. Despite how people might view you or judge you, live your truth. If you know you're having sex with a female partner, don't do her like that. If you know you're having sex with a female partner and then later on that night, you going to John house. And you know you and John
and it was over something.
I don't even want to.
Something we shouldn't have broken up over.
Listen, just tell your woman, okay? Tell your woman, man. But let's talk about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe has been, hold on. I think some more of my sisters done came in here. Let's see. I think I seen MJ. Shout out to MJ. Shout out to MJ. Appreciate you being here always, MJ. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sister MJ's channel.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you. Oh, Lordy. We got Natasha Vincent. I haven't seen Natasha in so long. Shout out to Natasha. She say, Freezy, Not America song to talk to the DL dudes. Just walked into wickedness. LOL. Shout out to Natasha, man. I appreciate you, Natasha.
No
Shalom.
Cap-tivity.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, am I saying something wrong, y'all? Am I saying something wrong? Now, this, if y'all think this Shannon Sharpe thing is controversial, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Because what we're going to talk about tonight, people might disagree with me. People might, especially people that are going to be very involved in the democratic process, the election. Right? I'm going to say some controversial stuff tonight that people might not like. It's going to rub you the wrong way. It might give you heartburn. I don't know. But I'm going to say it because this is how I feel. This is just how I feel. Now, I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. But what I do know is the history of this country. But aside from that, let's talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, I got a video of Shannon Sharpe. I got that video. Has anybody heard that video yet? Has anybody heard the leaked audio of Shannon Sharpe having sex with some woman named Michelle? Has anybody heard that? Now, when I heard it on Twitter. Twitter got everything. If y'all want to find some stuff, just go to Twitter. X got everything. No wonder they changed Twitter to X. I just realized why they changed the name of Twitter to X. Because it's X-rated. Twitter is X-rated. I'm trying to tell you. They show everything on Twitter. And that's why I seen the Shannon Sharpe thing at. And when I seen that, I was just like, this does not seem right. Now, if y'all remember, a few months ago, Shannon Sharpe got out of his SUV going into some type of liquor store for his new liquor, whatever, I guess for inventory. And he had a little green outfit on with the orange satchel. And the way he was standing and he did this, y'all remember that when he got out the damn SUV and he was doing this and stuff. I said, Shannon Sharpe is sweet as apple pie. Couldn't nobody convince Freezy Shannon Sharpe wasn't sweet. Nobody could convince me that. But you know what? Over time, I said, you know what? We don't know. I'm not going to just try to drive that home. No, did it. I'm not going to try to drive that home. That's why I didn't stay too long on it. On the live stream. I mean, that's why I didn't stay too long on this platform. I didn't even want to talk about it too long. But I always had my premonition that Shannon Sharpe was fruity. And listen, if that's how he rocked, that's okay. We've seen him sit courtside with his assistant, right? People have made insinuations. That's fine. Shannon Sharpe, if you go that way, that's fine. Okay. You ain't got no criticism from me over here. That's what you want to do. But I do want to say this. That audio, that leaked audio that came out yesterday, I was just like, man, if this didn't look staged, did anybody else feel that way? Did anybody else feel like that was staged? I feel like it was staged. I feel like that whole thing was staged. I feel like he put his phone down on purpose and he hit record. I feel like he hit record. It was just so convenient. It was too convenient to do that, especially after criticism that he might be on the down low. I just feel like it was a setup. I do not believe Shannon Sharpe one bit. Now, I know people got their opinions and whatnot. And listen, he came out and not came out, but he came out and said, initially he came out and said that his IG was hacked. We know that was a lie, but it's the chain of events. It's the chain of events. It's the chain of explanations that he had was so suspect. No pun intended. No pun intended.
That's all you do.
No pun intended.
You rap.
Okay, well, what I'm saying, it was suspect when he said his IG account was hacked. Bro, come on, bro. Your IG account was hacked. Come on, dog. You know, we do not believe that. It just so happened your IG account was hacked while you having sex. How somebody know to hack your IG account right when you having sex? That don't make no sense. So when he said that, I was like, okay, that's so unbelievable. Come on, man. Please. Don't do this. Don't do this, Shannon. That's what I was saying all day yesterday. Shannon, please don't do this, man. Please don't. Don't do it, Shannon. Okay, so earlier today, he came out and said it wasn't hacked. Earlier today, earlier today, he came out and said it wasn't hacked. Shout out to Michael Robinson in the building. I appreciate you.
No Cap-tivity.
Earlier today, he said it wasn't hacked, right? But we already knew that. We already knew. Shout out to my sister, Mo Love. Mo Love in the building. What's going on, Mo?
No Cap-tivity.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my sister, Mo Love, man. Beautiful sister. I'm always looking at her videos, man. Shout out to Mo Love, man. So he said, no, it wasn't hacked. He just came out and told the truth. Now, some people say they give him credit for coming out and tell the truth. I don't give him no credit. Y'all want to know why I don't give him credit? Because we already knew the truth from the jump. We already knew. You didn't have to act like you telling the truth. And then it's just how they set it up. Because like they just upstanding people, respectable people. Bro, you was lying from the jump. And I believe the reason why he staged, I think somebody said it earlier. I think it was MJ said it in the chat. The reason why you staged it is because there's something there with these allegations that you might be. Well, some people say bisexual, but I don't even acknowledge bisexual. Listen, if you're a man and you having sex with men, you G-A-Y. Okay, that's how I feel. But hey, that just frees it. Don't beat me up with it. But I'm just saying, there is something there, bro. First you lied and said somebody hacked my IG account. Then you say, oh, that was really me. That was really me. I made a mistake. My phone was recording by mistake. Okay. So your phone was recording by mistake. This ain't never happened in your life. This the first time this ever happened, and it just so conveniently happened after the allegations that you like Dookie. That what you trying to get us to believe? Come on, Shannon. And this what I mean by down low men and women. I need y'all to actually echo me when I say this. Down low men, stop this. Down low men, listen, stop it, man. Okay, this almost the end of the world anyway. We're living in the last days. You might as well just gonna come out. What are you ashamed of? And so when people say, listen, when people say, oh, see, I don't like having these conversations, man. When people legitimize it by saying, that's who they really are. That is who they are naturally. Well, if that's who you are naturally, why are you ashamed? I never understood. It's because of the American public, Freezy. It's because of society. They shame us. Guess what? It's people out here that's poor. It's people out here that get food stamps. And they listen, they come out and say it. It's people I done heard say, man, I'm on Section 8. People come out and say they on Section 8. If this is who you are, just say it. Damn, who talk about you? Why is you gonna hide who you really are and what you really do when that's what you do and that's what you like? I don't get it. Shout out to MJ.
Super chat.
Shout out to MJ for the $20 super cap. Thank you, MJ. I really appreciate it. She said, I'm at work, but I'm still tuning in. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, MJ. MJ is a co-sponsor of tonight's show, man. Shout out to MJ igniting that big light. Thank you, MJ. I'm about to add MJ to the sponsorship board, along with Grown Men Talking. Let me go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Appreciate you, MJ. Sponsor of tonight's show. Grown Men Talking, $20. MJ, $20. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But yeah, I feel strongly about that. Who is that? That's my sister just crept up in. Shout out to Lucky Marie. She say, my day one freezing, and you know what it is. Shout out to Lucky Marie. I appreciate you, Lucky. Lucky had a wonderful live stream the other day. Thank you, Lucky. And she right. Day one, man. Me and Lucky been rocking for a while. Shalom to Lucky.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. But listen, do y'all feel like how I feel? Am I being too hard? Am I being too hard? No, did
We're here for the third.
No, did it. Listen, but that's just how I feel. I feel like all DL men need to come out, all of them, because the type of activities that you guys participate in is just too dangerous. Diseases are more susceptible with your lifestyle, and I just think that you have a responsibility to just go ahead and come out. All this freezy, that's they privacy, and no, damn that shit. Damn that. You got women going to the gynecologist and they got feces in their vagina. Yeah, you need to go and come out. This shit is happening for real. And I know y'all don't believe me. It's done happened to one of the women that done watched me. Feces done been in y'all vaginas. And the doctor done said, do you and your boyfriend or husband have anal sex? No. Why do you ask, doc? Well, the doctor can't say whether your man is bisexual or not. The doctor can't say that because, for one, it's unprofessional, and for two, he you know, it ain't like he caught the man in the act. All he could do is tell you that you got feces in your vagina. That's all he could tell you, and ask you, do you and your husband have anal sex? And the reason why he's asking you if you and your husband have anal sex, because he's going to tell you, well, if you and your husband are having anal sex, it's important that after he takes it out of your anus to wash it. That's what the doctor was trying to tell. But when you say no, me and my husband don't have anal sex, what other explanation is there? And it's some of y'all that have feces in your vagina. I know it. I know it. Not y'all in the chat, not the women in the chat. I'm just saying. Somebody said, shout out to Prime in the building. Prime talking about Dookie Coochie. Come on, man. Dookie Coochie. I'm just saying. Shout out to Prime. Make sure y'all subscribe to Prime, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Yeah, Dookie Coochie. Some of y'all got Dookie Coochies. But that's all I wanted. You listen. I was gonna play some of Shannon Sharpe's sex sounds, but I chose not to because I don't know what's YouTube policy. I mean, it ain't like they showing them having sex, but I was just gonna show y'all. I was gonna show y'all some of the sounds that Shannon Sharpe was making. Shannon Sharpe had me crying, laughing, dog. I'm talking about crying. And he sounded like he was, what he was doing to that girl, he sounded like he was, the girl, he sounded like the girl was on the bottom and he was on top. And the girl probably was like 4 feet tall. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what that whole sex scene sounded like. It sounded like the girl was on the bottom and the girl is 4 feet tall, 96 pounds, and Shannon Sharpe is probably 250 pounds muscle, 275 pound muscle. How tall is Shannon Sharpe? About 6'3". And he was on top of that girl talking about, yeah, oh yeah, Michelle. Ooh, that's my Michelle. That's my Michelle. Whose is it? Whose is it, Michelle? That's my Michelle. Listen, I felt so bad. I started to cry. I started to cry for Michelle. Because what Shannon Sharpe, that ain't right. That wasn't right what he was, and the sounds he was making, he sounded like somebody granddaddy. Sounded like somebody granddaddy that paid for sex. That man sounded like he needed a CPAP. A breathing machine. Who makes sounds like that during sex? If you're a guy out there and you make sounds like that during sex, you need help. You need to go get therapy. And so often we overlook therapy in the black community. That's what I'm saying. But just because these guys think they got money, they think they can they can just do anything and make all kinds of sound. You can't sound like that in the bed. You can't sound. Listen. If I dated a girl that had sex with a man like that in the past, I'm breaking up with her. I don't give a damn.
No cap.
If I find out you had sex with a guy like that and he made sounds like that, I don't want to be with you no more. Why would you continue? I don't want to be with you. You actually laid there while that man was sounding like that? Oh yeah. Let me choose some women out the chat. Oh yeah, here for the tea. Yeah, that's my here for the tea. Oh yeah, Lucky. Ooh, yeah, Lucky. Oh yeah, CJ. No, MJ. Oh yeah, MJ. Oh, MJ. Oh, Travel One. Travel One. Please, give it to me, Travel One. Oh. Who sit there and let that man make sound like that? Huh? Come here, Natasha. Come here, Natasha. If you sit there and let a man have sex with you like that, I don't want to be with you. I'm going to look at you different. Something wrong with you. First of all, let's stop talking about Shannon Sharpe. Let's talk about Michelle. Let's talk about Michelle. What's wrong with Michelle? Huh? We talking about Shannon Sharpe. No, let's talk about Michelle. Michelle ain't right. Michelle, you ain't right. Don't nobody want you after that. Men don't want you. Women don't. Nobody wants you after that. After what you endured. Don't nobody want you after that. Shout out to Backpack in the building. I see your backpack. I see you. Okay, well, let's get off of Shannon. No Diddy, man.
This one here for the thug.
Let me see. Appreciate you being here, Cartel. Let me see. I did have one ground spam I want to show y'all. That's if I saved it. Let me see if I saved it. Y'all, listen, y'all. Yo, I got to show y'all this, man. I got to show y'all this. Ashton, what's going on? Ashton Weems. Ashton Weems in the
No
building.
Cap-tivity.
What's up, bro? Okay, hold on. I got to show y'all this. When I tell y'all America is gone, America is gone. What I'm about to show y'all, right? If y'all didn't believe America is gone yet, y'all gonna believe me after this video that I'm about to show y'all. Stay glued to your seats. You don't want to go nowhere. Y'all gonna believe me after this video that I'm about to show you. Shout out to the 42 people that done hit the like button. We working hard over here. Huh? Shout out to the 42 people that hit that damn like button, man. Let me show y'all this shit, man. Do I got it on Chrome? Google Chrome? Yeah, I got it on Google Chrome. Look, watch this. Listen. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, here we go. Y'all, this was so creepy. And if y'all don't like scary movies, y'all might want to... No, don't click off because I don't need y'all to click off. Look at this shit, man. Watch this. Y'all, these otters. Is these otters? Are these otters? Otter, yeah. Otter control. This say otter control, like out of control. Y'all, these otters was just in a parking lot. In a random parking lot, y'all. Where the fuck these otters come from? They just in a random parking lot in the USA. 8 of them. A gang of 8 otters attack a jogger at a park in Malaysia. Oh, my bad. In Malaysia, I said USA. My bad. I want USA to be messed up so bad. Listen, I don't want to give a damn where these otters come from. They attacked this damn lady, y'all. Look at this shit. Look how bad this lady messed up. Look at this lady. Imagine if y'all got attacked by these school of otters, y'all. Look at this shit. Man, I'ma shoot every last one of them bitches.
Itu bahaya tuh. Giginya tajam tu. Oh, jadi yang satu orang kena lah. Jadi yang 2 orang tolong. 2 orang tolong. Ada di bahayanya.
Every last one here for the tea. I see your super cat here for the tea, my sister. Y'all, that shit creeped me out. I get jitters thinking about. Imagine all of these otters just jumped on you and start biting on you and licking your face. I just wanted to show y'all that, man. I just wanted to show y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
Man, shout out to my sister here for the tea.
Super chat.
Here for the tea with the $10 super cat. Here for tea say, enjoying the live, bruh. You know I had to add that on there. She say, keep grinding, freeze. And you know I had to add that because it just sounds good. Shout out to here for the tea for the $10 super cap. Thank you here for the tea.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you for helping us keep the lights on here for the tea. And here for the tea, listen. I'll be over there when here for the TB on live. I'll be over there. I'm always either I'm in the chat or I'm ghost watching. Here for the TB off the chain. Shout out to here for the T, man. Y'all better go subscribe to here for the T. Yvette, what's going on, Vet? What's going on, Vet? Vroom. Shout out to Vet in the building.
No Cap-tivity.
What's going on, Vet? No, listen. Y'all, here's another thing. Remember I say download men need to come out. Remember I said, okay, I was talking about Shannon Sharpe, right? I was saying download men need to come out. The reason why they need to come out is because of this, right? Don't be ashamed. I'm going to show y'all why you shouldn't be ashamed. I'm finna show y'all why you shouldn't be ashamed. We're going to get to the main event in 1 second. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all this. Y'all remember former bad boy artist Mark Curry? Anybody remember Mark Curry? Y'all, Mark Curry, the Video Music Awards, MTV's Video Music Awards just passed. They just had it. You would think Mark Curry would have been in the crowd. Guess what Mark Curry was? Let me show y'all.
I didn't have to come to the awards to perform at the awards. I could come to the awards to work the awards. So look, let me give y'all a game. Nobody's here because I'm going to work. We done staffed about 100 people.
Yo, this used to be a bad boy artist. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Shout out to Mark Curry, dog. Shout out to Mark Curry for even having the courage. They need to call him Mark Courage. They need to call him Mark Courage because, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Times have changed. Just because you think you down now, that don't mean you gonna be down forever. Mark Curry used to ride with the likes of A-list artists, Bad Boy, Murder Inc., Rockefeller. Now, instead of attending the VMAs, this man was working the parking lot, y'all, as a parking attendant.
For the VMA Awards, my girl. So I gotta go here and put work in. I gotta go and direct the crowd and park cars and all kind of stuff. I'm going to work.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, this real life to me. See, y'all be on YouTube talking about y'all working tech. All y'all niggas working tech. Everybody's 6 figure. No, this real life right here. This real, all y'all working tech. Every one of y'all, ever since I came to YouTube, every last black dude worked tech. He a tech guy. Mark Courage is a parking attendant, and he had to work the VMAs. And guess what's so impressive about that? I'm not saying it's impressive just because he's a parking attendant. I want y'all to follow me because some people will take me out of context. You know why I give Mark Curry props? Now, y'all might not agree with me why I give Mark Curry props. The reason why I give Mark Curry props, he was willing to, he could have took off that day. He could have took off that day. But guess what? He didn't care about other artists that signed the record labels now that was attending the VMAs. He didn't care about these people seeing him. He didn't care. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Mark Curry is that's real in my book. See, them type of dudes I can chill with, I can hang with, I can conversate with. The guys that know they got bills to pay and they like, man, listen, man, I ain't trying to impress you, motherfuckers. I ain't trying to impress y'all. I got bills to pay at home. Man, shout out to Mark Courage. That's his new name, y'all. So when y'all see Mark Curry, y'all tell him his new name is Mark Courage. Freezy made that up. Real talk.
Look, I'm going to work. Dude, they're going to be so fooled when people be like, Curry, what are you doing? I'll be like, I'm working, fool. I tried to call G-Dep. G-Dep didn't answer. He didn't hit me back, so I'm in and out of here anyhow. I took the bus down here.
Oh my God, this man say he took the bus down there, y'all. He took the bus down there, y'all, and then he parking people's cars like he a servant. That man done went from bad boy, riding in Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Maybachs, and driving his own Mercedes or whatever kind of foreign car he had, living in nice house, to parking people's cars. That's life. This real life, y'all. That's why I had to separate myself, because there's a lot of people out here be trying to put on for the city and they really ain't living like that. Why y'all want to impress people? The sooner y'all stop impressing people, the better off y'all will be. The better off your mental state will be. You won't be stressed no more. Man, I guarantee y'all, The place that Mark Curry in right now, he's in a beautiful place. Yes, Mo Love, his humility is commendable. Yes.
We took a plane, I took a bus. We're to do crowd control. If y'all come here, y'all gonna see me on a cart or something doing crowd control like, hey, let's go, we gotta keep it moving, take the picture, keep going. I got a whole job description today. I'm gonna be working. Sure is. But I came by myself. I'm gonna come break down chairs and do all kind of stuff. I'm ready to break down chairs.
Y'all, and the way he talking about it, it's like he's motivated. He ain't shame at all. This man said he breaking down chairs. Y'all might not think this a big story, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This shit is so big to me. And some of y'all probably like, Freezy, man, you overreacting on this right here, Freezy. It's not that big. I'm telling y'all, when I seen this and I heard the way this man talk, this story stands out to me. I'm telling y'all. Mark Curry just became a man. Mark Curry just became a damn man.
I'm about to move crowds. I'm about to park cars. I'm doing everything. Serious. But yo, we ready to go in, and I think we got to turn the cameras off. Can't have the cameras on because I got to go to work.
Oh, he going inside where the stars at, where the celebrities at. Let me ask y'all something. If y'all used to be signed to Bad Boy, put a yes or no in the chat. Now, I want to hear from y'all. I really want to know what y'all gonna say. Put a one in the chat. I mean, put a yes or no in the chat. If you used to be an artist for Bad Boy, used to be living a life of luxury, used to attend these awards as a celebrity, would you guys be willing to come to the Video Music Awards or to any award show where celebrity is going to be if you was a parking attendant and work it as a parking attendant? And break down, put a yes or no, yes or no. Prime put a one, I'm guessing that's a yes. Put a yes or no if you be willing to do what Mark Curry is doing right now. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. A lot of people wouldn't be able to do that. Especially a lot of these tech guys in this space. These guys that say they work tech and they got tech jobs and they make six figures. They wouldn't be able to do no shit like this. Cause they'll be too ashamed. They'll be too ashamed.
Let me just show y'all what's going on.
Watch this. Watch this, y'all.
All of the VIP tent, all of that people that's pulling in right now. I'm here. All of the parking, the black cars is going over there. I gotta go over there and tell everybody, here, come over here, come over here. This way, this way. All right, so listen, I gotta go. I'm ready to go into top security level. All right, how you doing? Gotta turn the phone off. I'll call y'all later on, all right? Last time I came to the VMAs, we came on the back of a tractor trailer performing Bad Boy for Life.
Oh, Lord.
No Cap-tivity.
Get some lunch. I didn't have to come to the awards to...
And that's another thing. He said he didn't even have to show up. They told him, Mark, you don't got to show up if you don't want to. They told him that. They said, Mark, you don't got to show up if you don't want to. That man still chose to show up. Let me see. Prime said yes. Shout out to Lady Nevo in the building. Lady Nevo, what's going on?
No Cap.
Shout out to my sister Lady Nevo. She said laugh out loud. Yep. Emperor said yep, he would be. He'll show up. Apollonia said, what's going on, Apollonia? Shalom,
No
sis.
cap,
She said,
Tivity.
yes, I will. I will. She said she'll be willing to show up. Cartel said, yes, he will. Who else said that? Let me see. Let me see. No. Okay, Kwafi said, yes, he would show up. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's see. And shout out to Black Beauty that came in.
No cap,
Shalom to you,
Tivity.
Black Beauty. And shout out to my sister, Cassandra B in the building.
No cap, Tivity.
She said, hey, Freezy. Shout out to Cassandra B. Great to see you, sis. Let's see. Super chat. Lady Naveau. What's going on, Lady Naveau? With a $2 super cash. She said, love you, bruh. Doctor, though, and my chat, fam. Shout out to Lady Naveau, man. Thank you for helping us keep the lights on, Lady Naveau. Thank you so much. Always good to see Lady Naveau. When I see Lady Naveau, I know everything is all right. So listen, y'all. Those are 2 extra videos I want to show y'all. Those are the 2 extra videos I want to show y'all. But I want to show y'all this right here. Let's see. Let's talk about what do we want to talk about right now. Let's talk about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Now this is going to be interesting. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. This election is the most different election. It's the most left field election I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen nothing like this. A lot of people think, listen, first off, before we even go into predictions and all that kind of stuff, let's talk about who y'all think is going to win. Now, we seen the debate a couple of days ago. We seen it, and it was a circus, to say the least. It was a circus. But let's look at who people thought actually won the debate. Who did y'all think won the debate? Now we know just from when I watched it, right? In the beginning, a lot of people wasn't hitting on policies. A lot of people was Kamala Harris nor Donald Trump was actually hitting policy. They weren't really talking about policies. And that's what I really wanted to, hear, but I didn't really hear it. It was more like personal attacks. The person that made me laugh the most was Donald Trump. The person that was most masculine was Donald Trump. But listen, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. A lot of people say Kamala Harris won that debate. Who do y'all think won that debate? Let me see. Let's go over here to Google. Here we go. Let's go to Google, y'all. Right here. I Googled who won the presidential debate 2024. It's the majority of debate watchers right here, CNN, the majority of debate watchers say Harris outperformed Donald Trump. Let me click on that. Majority of debate watchers say Kamala Harris outperformed Donald Trump. Oh, let's click on it. Let's see.
Thursday night football on Prime.
While this commercial is going through. So a lot of people saying that, more people saying that Kamala Harris won the debate. Here we go.
Who do you think won by show of hands? Former President Trump. I'll give it 4, but tentative. 2 over there. What about Vice President Harris? More hands.
Okay, right there, it's mostly the women and a few men saying that Kamala
For
Harris
those of
won.
you who thought this debate could be determinative, how many of you have made up your minds based on what you saw tonight on stage in Philadelphia? Raise your hands.
As a matter of fact, before I do that, let me do this, because some people was gifted some memberships. My bad, y'all. Let me do this. Was gifted some memberships. First, let's start with Big Bad Bull. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man. Big Bad Bull gifted 10 No Cap-tivity memberships. Shout out to Big Bad Bull, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull going on the sponsorship board too. Let me see. Here we go. Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull. Gifted 10 memberships. There we go. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull joined the sponsorship board.
No Cap-tivity.
And let's see who Big Bad Bull gifted. Luxury Bucket List was fortunate enough to get a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations. Black Beauty received a membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations. Yvette Marie received a membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations, sis. Let's see, here we go. Lady Naveau received a membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations, sis. Thank y'all, I appreciate y'all. Did I say Lady Naveau, right? Yeah, Lady Naveau received a gifted membership. Ashton Weens received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations, bro. Shout out to Ashton Weens, man. Trucker Yell received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Congratulations, Trucker Yell. Again, Chief Santana received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. J. Cole, back in the game, received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Caramel Drip received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Shout out to Caramel Drip. Sir, what's going on, sir? Appreciate you being here. He received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull as well.
This gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna say it.
Congratulations. Raj Will received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull, and I think that concludes it. All of you guys have access to VIP Fridays. Every VIP Friday, you got a key to enter. I appreciate you, Big Bad Bull. And congratulations to everybody that received a gifted membership from Big Bad Bull. Also, we got Blaze McCraw.
No Cap-tivity.
Blaze McCraw in the building. Let's see. Blaze gifted 5 memberships. Shout out to Blaze, man. Let's see who Blaze gifted. Blaze gifted Baker Man. Baker Man, congratulations. You have been gifted a membership by Blaze McCroy. Raj Will was gifted a membership by Blaze, not Big Bad Bull. My bad, Blaze. Yeah, Raj Will, you was gifted a membership by Blaze. Gail at Night, what's going on, Gail?
No Cap-tivity.
Gail was gifted a membership by Blaze McCoy. Congratulations, Gail. Moxie Witz, how you feeling, Moxie? She was gifted a membership by Blaze. And Miss Jennifer was gifted a membership by Blaze. Shout out to Blaze, man. And shout out to everybody who was gifted a membership. Thank you, Blaze, for helping us keep the lights on, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro.
No
so much. Thank you so much, bro. So yeah, this is what I was saying. Let's go back to what I was saying. So most people believe that Kamala Harris won the debate, right? Most people believe that Kamala Harris won the debate. Let's see. NPR, CBS, Reuters, Washington Post. Who won the debate? Washington Post. How resounding was Kamala Harris' debate win? So they're saying that Kamala Harris, people are saying Kamala Harris won the debate. What do you guys think? Do most of you guys think Kamala Harris won the debate? I don't know if it's just the news media inciting this. When I seen the debate, I felt like Trump was more entertaining. I felt like Trump had more presence. But maybe a lot of people felt like Kamala Harris had more, she showed more, I mean, she hit more points, right? A lot of people probably feel like she hit more points. But I'm gonna tell y'all this here. No matter who they think won the debate, no matter how many of y'all think she won the debate. Okay, Prime say he felt like she won the debate. No matter how many of y'all feel like she won the debate, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And I know y'all ain't gonna believe me. There's a lot of people saying, now, like there's polls, like, what does it say? Harris is who's leading in the polls. I'm gonna show y'all the Reuters right here. Since y'all, I know y'all ain't gonna believe me. Who's winning in the polls right here? Who's leading in the polls right here? Right here, it says Harris leads Trump right here. Let me highlight it for y'all. Harris leads Trump 47% to 42%. Kamala Harris is leading Trump in the polls right now, 47% to 42%. 53% of the voters familiar with debates say Harris won. That's what people are saying. This is the consensus after the debate. But I'm just going to break something down to y'all, and y'all might not believe what Freezer finna say. But come November, I need y'all, if it happens the way I say it's going to happen, I need y'all to refer back to this live stream and give Freezer his props, because Freezer tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. People saying, remember I said, okay, America has changed. Remember I said America has changed? Remember I said that. Remember I said America has changed. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. If y'all think, if anybody disagrees with me, I really would like you guys to hit the link. But anybody can hit the link. I'm going to put the link in the chat in 1 second. I think that Kamala Harris doesn't stand a chance against Donald Trump. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I feel like that. I feel like that because of what America is still rooted and founded upon. The majority of citizens in America are still white. Majority of Americans, citizens in America is still white. And I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. When it comes down to voting for a quote unquote black woman for president. Now I'm not against Kamala Harris winning. I'm not for her winning. I don't really care because I'm not a fan of this election. I just want to put that out there. I'm not endorsing nobody. But I still feel like the foundations of this country is still alive. And what I told y'all in the beginning about white people sticking together, if y'all don't believe Freezy now, maybe you'll believe me in November. That's if I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm trying to tell y'all how America really work. Now the debate was okay. First of all, I don't even think there was exceptional performance on either side, whether it's on Trump's side or Kamala Harris' side. I don't think it was exception on either side. But I will tell y'all this. Come November, when everybody actually go to the polls, you know when you go vote, right? When you go vote, can't nobody see your vote. Your homegirl who you told, oh, I'm gonna vote for Kamala, yeah. And y'all was going to, Kamala rallies and all that kind of stuff. They can't see your vote. A lot of white America, I don't think is ready to see a black woman. And whether she's black or not, that's still up for debate. But I don't think white America is ready to see a black woman president. Do y'all think so? And not only that, they homegirl didn't win in 2016. They homegirl lost to Trump. Hillary Clinton lost to Trump. The white women that did go out and vote for Hillary Clinton, do y'all think these same white women, listen, I guess y'all forgot how people play it nowadays. The same white women that voted for Hillary Clinton, it's still a racial thing. Do y'all think white women would be okay seeing a black woman president before they see a white woman president? First of all, white America spoke in 2016. Those soccer moms and stuff, they spoke in 2016. Yeah, they say Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. But when it came down to the electoral vote, Donald Trump won that bitch. And you can't change it. I don't give a damn what you say. Donald Trump won it. And so now in 2024, guess what? To me, it's the same thing. Them same women, you think people are going to go out to the polls and say, oh, we want a black woman and we want the first woman to be a black woman. Okay, Lucky saying, if she's a pusher of the agenda, she will. Yeah. But also, Lucky, guess what? That's contingent upon if our theory is right and people votes really don't count. If they appoint presidents, Kamala Harris will be the next president of the United States. If it's true that they appoint president. But I'm just going off the notion that people vote count. That's all I'm going to. But I agree with you, look. I'm going off the notion that people's votes actually count. And if people's votes actually count, I do not think white America and a lot of these Puerto Ricans and Mexicans that think they white, I don't think that they ready to see a black woman president. I don't think they ready. If y'all think the debate really matters, do y'all think the debate really matters? When it comes to somebody going to the polls and going to that little to that little cubicle thing, and you can't see what they writing down. You can't see what they voting. Y'all think the debate really matter? Do y'all think that performance that Kamala Harris gave, do y'all think it really matters on who people thought actually won the debate or not? Y'all finna see how white America roll. And when and going back to Lucky's point, I think whether Kamala Harris win or Donald Trump win, by now they all got to be a part of the. They all got to roll with the system. That this NWO system, they got to roll with it. Whether it's Trump or whether it's Kamala Harris, they got to roll with that. But I just don't see it. I don't see it. I'm telling y'all, listen, I tried to wrap my head around it and say, we finna have the first black woman president. I said that. After all this is biting bitches. All this is roaming the streets biting people. Anything can happen. But at the same time, if America has to go down and a president actually pushed the button and World War III start and they push the button for the nukes to launch or whatever. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. My bad, YouTube. My bad, YouTube. Do y'all think they okay with a black woman doing it? A quote unquote black woman. Now that's still up for debate because I've did my research on Kamala Harris and whatever, you know. But it don't even matter whether y'all think she black or not. She's perceived as black. That's the only thing that matter. I'm gonna give y'all some evidence on why I feel like that. Let's talk about Beyonce. Beyonce, did y'all hear about what happened to Beyonce? I'm gonna tie this into Kamala and Trump. I'm gonna tie this into Harris and Trump, Kamala Harris and Trump. Y'all seen what happened to Beyonce? See, ain't nobody even been talking about Beyonce. Ain't nobody even been talking about what happened to Beyonce. This is, to me, this one of the biggest headline news thing that happened this week. Nobody been talking about this. And forgive me any content creators that actually did talk about this in the chat. I'm sorry, but I just haven't seen it. Beyonce had the #1 country song in America this year. What is it called? Texas Hold'em. That's the name of the song. She had the #1 country song in America. I need y'all to wrap y'all heads around that. Beyonce had the #1 country song in America. Now y'all might think Freezy is reaching. Black Beauty say this story is everywhere, but I ain't seen nobody in this. Have you seen anybody in this space report on this? It's unfair for me to say that because I don't really be a lot of places. You know, I only go to select places nowadays. I don't see that. But I'm just telling y'all, that's not the point I'm trying to make. Whether no matter who reported on, this is the point I'm trying to make right here. Let me show y'all the point I'm trying to make. Here we go. Yeah, exactly, Cassandra. I didn't hear it either. That's what I'm saying. But here we go. Look at this. Did Beyonce need to submit Cowboy Carter Texas Hold'em to be eligible for a CMA award nomination? The superstar was not nominated in any categories when the nominations were announced September 9th. This woman was not nominated at all in any categories at all at the CMA, the Country Music Awards. Come on. No Cap-tivity. The first person that was supposed to be nominated should have been Beyonce Knowles. And being that Beyonce was not nominated, that's a clear indication we still living in America. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Listen, white folk, yeah, okay. They might do the Dougie now, but they ain't changed that much. White folk might listen to Boss Man D-Lo, but they ain't changed that much. They're not ready to see a black person take over their pride and joy. And guess what? With Beyonce, not only did they not want to see Beyonce take over at the CMAs, right? They didn't even nominate her. They showed how much they didn't want that. They showed it. How in the hell you don't nominate Beyonce? Is anybody, shout out to the 49 people that hit the like button. I appreciate y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
Does anybody understand? Like, this is a historical thing. I'm talking about, listen, civil rights, Black Panthers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all that shit. This go right along with it. This is the first black woman that actually stormed the charts in country music, #1, and made this much noise in country music. Maybe she broke. I think, did she break records? Did Beyonce break records? I think she even broke some damn records. And how she don't get nominated at all? Not one nomination, y'all. Not one nomination.
This gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna say it.
So if that's true that they're willing to go that far to snub Beyonce out of even being able to walk, having a chance to walk the stage at the Country Music Awards, y'all don't think that's a big enough context clue that America is not ready to see a black woman president? Now, maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe somebody can convince me different. I don't know. But I just don't think we're ready for it. I just don't think we're ready for it. And another thing is this. I remember when Barack Obama first won. A lot of people didn't think he was going to win. But here's the thing, right? The powers that be knew Barack Obama. They knew he wasn't foundation. They knew he wasn't a black American. They knew that. Right? And on top of that, they gave him a little leeway because he's a man. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. White women like so-called black men. White women like black men. So, listen. They would secretly vote for Barack Obama. They would secretly vote for Barack Obama. If y'all don't think white women like black men, basketball players, NFL players, rappers, they like black men. And we know who decide to vote in United States of America for the most part. It's white women. It ain't Hispanics. It ain't black people. It ain't even white men. It's white women. White women decide. White women, that's who you want on your side. That's who you want. And so the Barack Obama thing was more believable. But when we talk about this woman right here, the same woman, wait. Kamala Harris, during her rally in Atlanta, she brought out Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was twerking. Now, all these white women had to see Megan Thee Stallion twerking. They little white girl. Listen, a lot of white people, they will do the little TikTok videos and everything, but guess what? They don't want their little girls picking that shit up. White people do not want their little girls picking up those bad habits. They don't even want white parents do. Listen, they can be cool with y'all. It's a lot of cool white people out there. I'm not saying that. Can I just be honest now? See, y'all don't like to be honest. I'm going to be honest. There's some cool white people out there. Some cool ass white people out there. I'm not saying if you're white, hit the link. If you're white, you understand what I'm saying. It's some cool white people. But if the white people could tell the truth, just because they cool with you, that don't mean they want to see you with their daughter or with their son. They ain't ready for that. They never was ready for that. Y'all getting fooled by all of these commercials when we see these interracial relationships. That shit is not real. It ain't. I guarantee if you look up the percentage of interracial marriage, it's not a lot. But they fooling y'all, making it seem like, oh yeah, America rocking. Like, America changed, but it ain't changed that much. I can tell you that right now. It ain't changed that much. And then if an interracial couple actually brave enough to get together, a lot of times we hear stories where the parents do not approve of it. Now, listen, whatever floats your boat. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat. I'm not speaking against anything. What I'm saying is I'm living in reality. Now, y'all, we can say Kamala Harris won the debate. She won the debate. Okay, maybe she did. I don't know. I thought Trump was funniest. I thought he was the most funniest participant, you know, because he had me laughing. He had me laughing. I'm going to tell y'all one thing he had me laughing about. Do y'all remember what Donald Trump said about Springfield, Ohio? Do y'all remember what Donald Trump said about Springfield, Ohio? Donald Trump said the Haitians in America is eating all the cats and dogs in Springfield, Ohio, and they eating the birds too. Matter of fact, y'all don't believe me. Listen, I found a video, and I had to edit this video because, you know, due to YouTube community guidelines, I had to edit this video. But let me show y'all some of this video. When I seen this video, man, I said, ain't no way in the hell. Let me show y'all this video. Now, I edited this video. I made it seem more cartoon, but these are real people. I edited it into like a cartoon type thing. For the teacher, but I believe they do it. It's a form of which, yeah. But listen, a lot of white people believe it too. Y'all don't, okay. A lot of white people believe it. Watch this video, y'all. Watch this.
Don't wave at me, you sorry f***ing sand.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods, collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless f***ing sands.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Man, they're nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting and just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio, home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans, until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
And causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all, my bad. Thank you, Natasha. I was muted the whole time. My bad, y'all. Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Shout out to my dog, World Class, in the building, man. Shout out to World Class.
No Cap-tivity.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my dog World Class, man. I gotta represent for my dog every time. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Don't be surprised if some of this is true. Do y'all think not one? And shout out to the Haitians out there, man. Shout out to the Haitians. Y'all don't think one Haitian done ate a cat? When I was younger, I know some Haitians that used to eat cats and dogs. I'm telling you, they used to live like that. Now that might have been an old thing. Maybe this is a stereotype that has lived for a long time, but I'm just letting y'all know. It's a lot of white folk believe this story. Whether we believe it or not, it's a lot of white folk believe that Haitians eat cats and dogs.
News. A lot of this is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads, and there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them. Are you from Haiti by chance? Yeah. Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good. Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless f***ing sand. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come and move here?
I'm gonna say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry f***ing sand. I tell them like it is, man. I don't like them.
See that guy right there? See the guy that's talking, the white guy? That's America. That's America right there.
No Cap-tivity.
That's America right there. If y'all think most white people in America are rich, no, most white people just like this guy right here. Who's it say? Luxury Bucket List say that's so racist, and black men really think he's gonna help them elevate their image and standing. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Luxury, you know, I don't care either way. I don't even. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, and people can criticize me. I'm not even voting. I'm not even voting, man. They can have this one here. But when it comes to white America, a lot of white America believe this. I'm telling y'all. They believe this. Oh, even if they don't, they want to believe it. They want to believe it. You don't believe me?
I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, wherever the f*** you're from.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
Springfield pour me venir travailler, me chercher une vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay. Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbor's cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No. Même pas.
Okay.
Au courant de ça.
Okay.
M'pa di bagay mais moi m'pa au courant. Et tout m'pa kwe ça tout.
Okay.
M'pa kwe ça tout. Peut-être mon nan ki doit avoir un problème d'éducation qui fait le faire ça mais m'pa kwe. C'est vraiment difficile pour ça t'arriver.
Okay.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
Yeah.
Not fake news.
No.
No, listen, man, please. This guy say, man, he heard it was a man. A man had a van. He pulled over and got over 100 cats. Now we know when a story is fabricated. That's too much. Just one Haitian grabbing 100 cats and putting them in the van. That sound like some damn human catechin. Human catrican. Cafrican. Human Cafrican. That's what he doing. No, cat trafficking. My bad, y'all. I'm talking about human trafficking. Cat trafficking. That's what that's called. Pulling over in a van, getting 100-some cats.
Fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are eating cats and can't drive. Is that true? True or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away. Because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. They not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues, but they kind of know us.
And are they chill?
They're alright, I guess. I don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery store, there's no fucking groceries because, you know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps. I'm an American. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Like, if they get $3,000 a month in food stamps, a lot of this stuff might be exaggerated, but $3,000 a month in food stamps, that's a lot of money in food stamps. That's a lot of money in food stamps. That's like $36,000 a year in food stamps. Now, I don't believe that. I don't believe Haitians are getting $3,000 a month in food stamps. I don't believe that, because if that's the truth, what in the hell would they be doing eating cats and dogs? That don't make no sense. You got $3,000 in food stamps. You ain't got no business eating cats and dogs. So it seemed like this guy's double talking.
Like you. Yeah. And these motherfuckers come from Haitianville, wherever the they're from, and they get everything. They get medical care paid and everything.
Man, say Haitianville.
Where are they getting the money?
The government. Okay. They said it's a fucking program for them to
for like migrants, like asylum seekers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're like roaches, man.
Yeah, I can get along with them as long as they don't go pulling their crazy machetes when they're out mowing their grass.
Okay, truckers say, no, it's not Freezy. They getting almost 20 and 5,000 in EBT cash. What do you mean 20 what? 20 what, trucker? Put it in the chat. 20 what?
With it.
They brought out measurements.
Blaze, I see your cash cap, bro. I see your $30 cash cap. As you can see, Blaze is the new sponsor of tonight's show. He's on the ticker on below. If you want to become a sponsor or co-sponsor, it has to be $30 or more. Shout out to Blaze McCroy, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, Blaze, for the $30 cash cap.
Oh yeah, that's how they trim their yard.
Actually?
Yeah. It surprised me they let them all in, but I think that if they're going to come in, they should be legal and not.
Truck, you saying they get $20,000 in food stamps? Hold on, let me cam up for this right here. Truck, you saying they get $20,000 in food stamps? Come on, Truck, that can't be right, man. Trucker, that can't be right, man. $20,000 in food stamps.
Legal,
that's
and
crazy.
I don't see why they're giving them all this money and everything like that when our people are the ones suffering for all this, for them coming in. I'm getting ready to be homeless. They're getting ready to sell my house because of the Haitians.
Do you think a Haitian will move in?
Yeah, they're coming Wednesday to look at it.
Actually?
Yeah, and when they buy this house, we'll both be out here on the streets. We ain't got nowhere to go. We're on fixed income.
Are Haitians paying rent? Are they paying their bills? Are they being paid to live here?
They're being paid to live here. I don't see why they'd have to pay rent if they're being paid to be here.
Who's paying them?
The government.
Okay.
And that's our biggest issue too, is they're taking our schools over and they're running the Americans out of our own countries, it feels like.
This country has gone to hell. 12 motherfuckers live there, and there's another 7 or 8 lives right here in this corner house.
I'm knocking on that door, yeah.
And 4 of them just moved in here. They ain't in there.
Do you think you'll sell the house to a Haitian family one day?
Hell no. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers the sweat off my balls if he's dying of thirst. I'm f***ing for real, man. I am f***ing sick of them. You know, I don't give a f*** if they put a Haitian in every f***ing house. I'll be the only white person here.
Twitter is saying that Haitians are kidnapping the neighbors' cats and eating them. Is that true or false? I gotta ask the hard questions here. No. Why is everyone coming here?
Haïtien vient ici pour travailler, mais manger chat, non. Parce que, non, pas manger chat, non, chat, non. Si nous besoin de viande, manger viande, aller dans Walmart, non acheter, mais manger chat, Haïtien, pas manger chat.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Moi, j'ai quitté Haïti parce que, dans le moment, le pays, il y a un petit genre qui a un problème politique, il y a des autres qui ont passé, j'ai juste essayé quitter jusqu'à ce que ça arrangé pour me retourner dans le pays.
Barbecue? Civil War? Like,
moi, par contre, il n'y a rien de monde, seulement juste un problème, mais c'est déplacé. Même par contre, aucun nom.
We all know Barbecue, the self-proclaimed dictator in Haiti, has taken over damn near. He done tried to assassinate the president, or maybe I think he did assassinate the president or whatever. Do y'all think it's really over with for Haiti? Do y'all think Haiti is about to be no more in a few more years? What do y'all think in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Haiti is going to survive, or in a few more years, Haiti is going to be no more. Who think Haiti is going to? Who think Haiti is just going to be destroyed in the next few years? I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't think it's going to be there. I don't even think there's going to be a Haiti in the next few years. Might be 10 years. I don't know. 10, 15. I don't know. I think Haiti. I don't even think Haiti can recover. Have y'all seen what's going on over there?
Okay. Okay, so just family and friends told him to come here to Springfield? Could you ask him that?
Yeah, he's friend.
I see. Okay. Merci. Okay.
I don't eat cat.
Okay, she clarified, I don't need cat.
See how that trash can is right there?
Right there, yep.
Okay, every Haitian house you go around, it's honestly filled to the brim. There's trash that leaks out onto the corner, everywhere, but we're expected to live clean environment. Sure. And then on top of that, with the rise of immigrants and they get assisted living freely, it makes it harder for people like me or somebody else who doesn't get assisted living to find affordable housing.
Are they driving the housing costs up around here?
Yeah. Like nobody.
Big time?
Yeah, like.
What are we talking?
Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out so they can boost up the rate on this place. They'll probably fix it.
I see.
Get it where it's looking better and boost the rate up on it. They pay $1,200 a month.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Pero el first time me doy como primera vez te pusieron como 500, segunda 300.
Okay. ¿Cuántos Haitians vive aquí en las 2 años?
No tengo un mensual, pero yo nuevo por ahí.
Okay. ¿De dónde eres?
En Haití.
¿Haití?
Sí.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Tengo 2 meses.
¿2?
Sí.
Did anyone tell you to come here to Springfield, Ohio?
Sí.
Did a friend tell you to come move here for a job? How did you learn about Springfield?
Yo tengo mi padre.
Do some Haitians speak Spanish too? Cause that's a new thing to me. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know some Haitians speak Spanish? Well, they might do it because they're so close to Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico and all that kind of stuff. Maybe some Haitians do speak Spanish. I don't know.
Por ahí.
Man, I feel dumb.
Okay. How much is it to rent an apartment here in Springfield? How much do you pay for rent?
Pero todavía yo no pagué, pero yo vivo con mi padre, mensual cada mes 700.
Is anyone eating cats out here?
No.
Okay. Falso.
Falso.
Falso información. Okay. Do you know many other Haitians here?
Yes.
Yeah? Big community?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And why are so many Haitians coming here to Springfield in particular?
Apil Haitien vini sit lan, c'est parce que yo di sit lan gen job Haitien, debi li vini la ka travay, ça vin permettre que gen lot Haitien ki vini. C'est raison ça ki fè apil Haitien vini bo ici.
Okay. Thank you. Also, if you want to support our boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, and exclusive DM. Información falso?
Ouais, va connaître ça.
Okay. Do they not collect the trash?
Tout chaque lundi, il ramasse le patin.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Non, m'a cherché la vie, m'a pas venu ici direct. Chercher la vie pour ça m'a venu ici.
Okay. Merci beaucoup. All right, bye-bye. We got a cat right there, unaffected. He's chilling, not eating.
It's ridiculous. They can't even take care of the American citizens before they're bringing in waves and waves of immigrants. And then look at it. There's so many people, veterans, mostly white people that are homeless, living on the streets, has nothing to eat. But these people have brand new houses, brand new cars. I'm having a hell of a time finding a job because they want the Haitian. They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance. I worked retail before I lost my job back in April. When I do transactions, transactions, I can see what comes across on certain cards. I'm not trying to be nosy. I don't want to know what you get. But when a Haitian comes through and spends $500 in food stamps and still has $5,000 on their food assistance card.
$5,000?
$5,000. Would you like to know what the Haitians are calling the food assistance cards?
Tell me.
Even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out. I'm homeless. I'm jobless. I'm sleeping on friends' couches because I can't.
In this day and age of the deficit, inflation, why are these immigrants getting so much money? And then it's Americans that's homeless. They having a hard time finding somewhere to stay. What's going on? But people say white folk is people say white. I've heard white folks say, and some black folks say, white folk are smarter than black folk. Could we dispel that myth? Could we just stop saying that in 2024 and beyond, please? That white folks smarter than black. Listen, look, if white folk, why is these white folk complaining that Haitians are they have an endless cash card from the government? And this girl says she homeless.
Get government assistance because I come from the wrong country, apparently.
Y'all get along out here or what?
We don't socialize with them that much. Okay. I mean, they walk up and down the street, they do their little thing. That's it, you know.
Mike, how long you lived out here in Springfield?
Oh, I've lived in Springfield all my life. I'll be 60 in 2 weeks.
When did all the Haitians come in?
About 5 years ago, maybe. Okay. And when they packed, they hit this neighborhood hard.
Why?
Outrageous rent. They went through, they painted them, cleaned them up a little bit, rent them to them, and they pay the rent.
I heard on Twitter that cats are getting kidnapped. Is that true?
Yes, my mom actually seen a post on Facebook. There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cats.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park, our actual park.
Now this woman is saying, unless she lying, that her friend has footage of the Haitians catching cats and skinning them. She say she got her home people, I don't know if a homeboy or homegirl got footage of this.
Haitian is caught walking the grounds down there. They can get arrested because they're going down there and they're killing the Canadian geese so they can take them home and eat them.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because we used to have a lot of cats around here. And especially down here at the end of the street, that lady had probably 50 of them. Now she's lucky to have 5. And the geese down the park.
Why did the cat like, hold on. Why they got the cat on the camera? Who is the cameraman? Why they did that cat like that, man?
At the end of the street, that lady had probably 50 of them. Now she's lucky to have 5. And the geese down at the park, they're declining. So I don't know if they're eating them too. I guess it's supposed to be their natural habitat or something or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think this could come to another American town near you?
This could come everywhere, man.
Yeah, it's the future of America.
I hate to say it, but probably so. The
Y'all is stupid.
And the blacks taking up for the Mexicans is odd.
Interesting.
My country's going down. And I can't wait till Trump gets back in there.
90% of the auto accidents are Haitian involved.
Okay.
And I've almost gotten hit by several of them walking because I walk a lot and they're going the wrong way down one-way streets, and they think they own the streets. And when they got chased out, he hit the curb. When they got chased out, she heard one of them say it, and it was actually in English.
Look at them, just blasted off. What the fuck?
They've knocked down my grandmother's fence.
Yeah.
That brick wall back there, they've drove into it. They've hit cars around here. I mean, they cannot drive. Whoever's giving them driver's license ought to have theirs taken off.
But look, every time a country moves into another country, talk about we're taking over, that shit leads to war.
100%.
Like when you have the old black dude siding with the old white redneck and they're talking about joining teams, that's when you know everything is going to go downhill, and it's going to go downhill quick.
We all know about the neo-Nazis.
So even white people feel like America is going downhill. Interesting.
Just a couple weeks ago, being down, and I ain't saying that it's right and I ain't saying it's wrong, but look, let's think about it. I'm 36 years old, and in 36 years, that's the first time I've ever seen the neo-Nazis rally in our city.
My mom was telling me she was coming home the other night and seeing a carload of Klan members.
Oh yeah.
Klan members?
Yes.
Oh, so there's full-on war going down right now.
That's what it's coming to.
Okay.
And it's all going to be against the same people.
Yo quiero hablar contigo sobre migración de muchas Haitians.
Okay, this man is speaking Spanish. I know I'm not hearing things. This a Haitian dude.
Springfield. ¿Sí posible?
Sí, no.
¿De dónde eres?
Haití.
Haití. Okay. ¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Un mes.
¿Qué es la razón que vive aquí?
No, yo no vivo por acá. Yo tengo sobrino que vive ahí. Yo vengo a visitar.
¿Visitan? ¿Cuántos dólares tú recibes cada mes del gobierno?
No, todavía, porque yo tengo el proceso, pero no me manda todavía. Estoy aquí.
¿Nada? Nada. ¿Cómo es posible que vive en las casas con nada de dinero?
Aquí yo no sabe nada. Yo vengo a visitar a una persona. Yo no vivo para acá.
Ok, ¿por qué tú manejas el coche con mucho rápido?
No fui yo que estaba manejando.
Mucho rápido en esa street.
No, estaba manejando, es mi primo.
Ok. ¿Es cierto que personas comen los gatos o no?
No sé.
No, ok, lo siento. Gracias por tu tiempo. I'm trying to interview locals out here and hear their thoughts about the Haitians that have moved in.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I lived here for 24 years.
Yeah.
I lived in LA for 38 years.
Got it.
It is causing probably some problems. I personally noticed it because it took me months on end to find an apartment to live in.
Sure. The available housing supply has gone down and the prices have gone up, or what?
I'm not 100% sure about the prices going up. I mean, I hear rumors that there's landlords ripping off some of the Haitian people, you know, like trying to put multiple families in a house and charging them too much money. I don't know if that's true. It's just stuff I've heard. But yeah, it has affected the market because, you know, like I said.
And that's another thing as far as America and capitalism, right? This is what I don't agree with capitalism. This is what I don't agree with capitalism. They will capitalize on immigrants coming to America because they feel like they could charge a surplus on what they would normally charge an average American citizen, especially when it comes to room and board, shelter, houses, apartments, rent. They feel like they can get over on immigrants because they don't know no better, because they feel like they're so desperate to just plant their feet in America. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's the devil. That's greed. That's a nation of people imploding from the inside out. When you don't care about your own family, but because you care more about money. That's why I be like, this American patriotic shit, that shit be some bullshit. That is some bullshit. This American patriots and people that's proud to be, all of these YouTubers that say they proud to be Americans and all that. Okay, well, why do your brothers and sisters, why are your brothers and sisters quicker to make $1 off an immigrant and overcharge them knowing that they're less fortunate, overcharge them because, you know, they're trying to eat up all their government assistance and everything? Man, bro, that's why I never believed in this shit. I never believed in it because people that say, oh, I'm American. Okay, I'm an American too, but guess what? I know bullshit when I see it.
Couldn't even get anybody to call me back for months. Couldn't tell you. I haven't had any problems with anybody. I can tell you that. Again, no cat eating.
How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Pavon.
Pavon. Oh, you own this?
Yeah.
You'd be a great person to talk to, then.
Yeah, for sure.
We've heard a lot of the Haitians that have moved here recently come here often.
Yeah.
What's going on here in Springfield?
There's just like an influx of the population, the Haitian community. I mean, they're protected status here.
Springfield, Ohio.
I mean, obviously, I've filled up the town with it, and yeah, that's where we're at right now, pretty much.
Okay, this is a black male right here. This is a guy running for mayor. This black guy is running for mayor in Springfield, Ohio. He's speaking against the Haitians.
Speech at Springfield's town hall.
These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them.
Now, this guy is running for mayor and he's saying that Haitians are picking up ducks, cutting their head off, and running off with them. This is a guy running for mayor. He's FBA, Foundational Black American. Exactly, Cartel. Cassandra say, Freezy, this is something I had no idea. Yeah. This a black guy saying this. He's running for mayor. He's saying that Haitians are picking up ducks, cutting their head off, and running off with the ducks.
And eating them like.
And who's been going live on Facebook documenting the constant car crashes from the new Haitian drivers. We headed to the BMV to see how the Haitians are getting driver's licenses in cars so quickly after moving here despite speaking zero English.
Question for y'all. What are your thoughts on the Haitians? They can't drive? This guy right here, my Haitian dude. Yo, bonjour.
You got a cat right beside him.
Stop!
Do that!
It's so stupid. But they're saying Haitians can't drive. That's not a big deal to me because Mexicans can't drive, Chinese people can't drive. A lot of the immigrants can't drive. I don't want to give it. I'm sorry, y'all. Most of these immigrants cannot drive at all.
Bro, stop, dude.
You said that shit, not me. You take that back. I did shit.
I'll take that back. Bro, come on, bro. We be playing, bro. There's nothing wrong with some jokes.
Let's go see what's up. How y'all doing? Question for you. Do you know how the Haitians are getting driver's license? Can they transfer their license from Haiti or?
No, they cannot transfer.
Do they have to undergo the same test?
Let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, here we go. This is the woman that went viral right here, the speaking right here.
Mattress is on her joint. She is not expecting us. I am just gonna show up and knock on her door and see what happens. Hi there. I saw your speech at the city council and I was wondering if I could interview you. Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose, a Haitian dude, and I have rumors of Haitians.
Did y'all see that? That's the picture that's going around of a Haitian carrying a goose. Let me see if I can get it again.
If I could interview you. Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose.
This guy right here. This photo is going all around the nation. Him carrying a goose. He's a Haitian guy. But here's the deal. This is not in Springfield, Ohio. It's somewhere else. I can't remember. This picture is not in Springfield, Ohio. But a lot of people were thinking that this was in Springfield, Ohio. But it's not in Springfield, Ohio. But what it is it's still evidence that Haitians like to eat gooses and maybe cats and dogs.
Haitian dude, and I have rumors of Haitians taking cats. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm a cat lady, as you can tell.
You have a lot of cats.
Yeah, I have a lot of cats. The goose story, I believe, originated in Columbus. I have not seen it here.
And just for context, you are surrounded, this entire community, mostly Haitians now?
Yeah, I believe we're looking at probably about 50% is what I'm saying. But I'm worried. My town is going to pot. Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect. And that's the things that I'm not seeing. And the women in this country have fought long and hard for the rights that they have been afforded. And these men in this culture treat their women very badly, and I watch it firsthand. Come on, give me a break. Start acting like you got some sense. The driving of the vehicles is a main sticking point. Haitian men came down with probably a queen-size mattress and threw it in the front yard. It didn't go very well. I tried to explain. I tried to be nice. Didn't go very well. So
and you explained in English?
Yes. I had to drop the F-bomb and told them, take it and go. So they went down the street and ended up at that house right there.
Got it.
So they've thrown trash in the yard as they walk by. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with the disrespect. I've never been so disrespected in my life, and my ex-husband has never disrespected me like this. They're not prosecuting for the property crimes. And
relax, luxury bucket list, relax.
Help. I want my city back. I want my people happy, and this is my town. I want to take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture?
Look at the ladies is going wild in the chat.
I don't see it. If it is, more power to him. But there's a language barrier. I get it. Okay, but when they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that, then why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I am saying between 35 and 40 with the birth rates and the things that I see going on.
So she's saying, they're saying 20,000 influx of Haitians that came inside of, oh, no Diddy, that came to Springfield, Ohio, but she's saying she's estimating roughly 40,000 that came to Springfield, Ohio. 40,000 Haitians.
I don't know who's to blame. I don't know whose door to start kicking in. Mike DeWine, if you see this, Mike DeWine, get a hold of me. I really would like to have a word with you. And I promise I won't yell at you. Somebody get a hold of me. I don't care who, get a hold of me. I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
Well, there you have it, folks. Right?
Cap-tivity.
Shout out to my brother Mandrell, just came through the building, came through the door. Mandrell, what's going on?
No captivity.
Shalom to my brother Mandrell. So here it is, right? It's become a concern. Now, a lot of people thought it was a joke when Donald Trump brought that up at the presidential debate. But obviously, there are a lot of people that's concerned about Springfield, Ohio, and how this might affect the entire nation and how it might be a reflection. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let me see. Do you still think Kamala Harris is going to win? Do you think Kamala Harris is going to win the president of the United States seat? Let me put the link in the chat. Thank you, Mo Love. I appreciate that. Mandrell said, watching this madness that you're showing, shaking my head, Freeze. Call in, bro. Let's see. Do you think Kamala Harris is going to win? Oh, before I do that, let me put the link in the chat. But before I do
Check
that,
the cash out, bitch.
Let me show my brother Blaze cash out. Here we go. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate the $30 cash cap. He said, here in spirit, much love and respect, big bro. Shout out to Blaze, man. I appreciate that, bro.
No captivity.
He's already on the sponsorship board. Already on the sponsorship board. I mean, join the show. Y'all come talk to Freezy. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if you think that Kamala Harris is going to win. She's pretty much looking good for her. And y'all think she has a real chance of winning. This is real. This is real. Like, this is real. Let me know if y'all think this is real, that she's going to win. Who do you think is going to win? If Kamala Harris win, it's gonna be this whole thing gonna be changed as we know it. The USA is gonna be it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a domino effect if Kamala Harris win. It's gonna be a severe domino effect. If Kamala Harris win, more and more females are gonna run for president of the United States. Now, I don't know if America ready for a dark-skinned black person. You know, obviously, by now, in order to, you know, even be accepted as president of the United States as a black person, we know now is you damn near gotta be a little, you know, light skin, not a little light skin, a lot of light skin. Like Mandrell, you can run for president. Mandrell can run for president of the United States. Shout out to my dog Jerome in the building. What?
No captivity.
What's going on, Jerome? He said, bruh, our current government and state officials know exactly what they're doing, and I feel it's all in hopes of winning this next presidential election. Hey, man, shout out to Jerome,
no
man.
captivity.
Make a good point, Jerome. He said put a poll up. Somebody said put a poll up. Will Freezer do a chat poll? Trevor, all you gotta do is say, Freezer, could you do a chat poll? Could you do a chat poll for me, bro? That's all you had to say, Travel One. I'll do a chat poll. Do you think Kamala Harris has a real chance of winning? Yes or no? Do you think Kamala Harris has a real chance of winning? Yes or no? I want to see the percentage of people that actually think, this is actually, actual, what is it called? This is real. I don't want to keep saying real. Help me find another word. Like, this is an actual attainable thing. Kamala Harris is perceived as a black woman. Do y'all think a black woman could actually win the president of the United States of America? Shout out to that information Lucky just gave. Lucky said Shirley was the first black woman to run and was the best. Shirley. Let me see. Look up. Shirley ran for president. Show her picture. Shirley Chisholm. When was this? This was in 1964. Shout out to Lucky, man. This was in 1964. Let me show Shirley. This was the first black woman to run for president right here. Shirley Chisholm. Like I say, Shirley was the first black woman to run and was the best. But obviously she lost. Who did she run against? 1964. What was that? That was LBJ, right? She had to run against LBJ. Was it Lyndon B. Johnson? She lost against Lyndon B. Johnson? Or Robert F. Kennedy? Might have been Lyndon B. Johnson. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all, for not knowing my history off top. But there you go. Shout out to Shirley Chisholm. But yeah, here's the thing, man. I don't think y'all want to see this nation if Kamala Harris win. There are going to be riots. Now, I'm not trying to incite them, but I'm listen. A black woman telling people, white men, what to do? And y'all think white America is ready for that? A black woman telling white men what to do? Chucker, man, you look like you ready to get on camera now, man. You ready?
Nah.
You ain't ready, Chucker?
I'm just chilling. Nah, I just pulled up in Miami right now. I just pulled up in Miami.
No, you in your truck?
You out here? Not yet. I'll be there in the morning.
No, I'm close to Orlando. You about 4 hours away.
Oh, you over there in Tampa?
No, I'm like 30 minutes outside of Orlando. That's Central
Oh,
Florida.
you near like Lakeland or
you know what? Yeah. You done been to Lakeland?
Yeah. Nigga, I got family over that way.
Man, stop playing, bruh.
Yeah, that Lakeland, Orlando, between Orlando, Lakeland, and Tampa.
Kissimmee,
I'm always through there. Kissimmee.
Yeah, all of that. Davenport, yeah.
Yeah.
Chucker, what you think? What do you think about this coming up election? Do you think that this lady got a real chance of winning, like people saying? Damn, I lost my butterscotch.
No, I had to think about it. I had to think about it. I had to think about it. We're all, pause. I had to know. Woo!
What do you think?
Now that I think about it, if I look at it, I don't think she got a chance. I mean, she already I mean, technically, she already two up because two of the states won't let you vote for Trump. But yeah, they doing everything they need to do. Just
Why
like
don't
this
you
whole
think?
the,
Why
the,
do you think?
the whole debate.
Why don't you think? She has a real chance of winning. Why don't you think that's like a I don't know.
Because everybody everybody focus on like the ignorant black folks that want to vote for her because they like to be gaslighted and stuff like that. But traveling around, talking to people, hearing people, you said something earlier that I ain't really think about, was kind of saying she had a chance to show who she was, and instead she gave her a show with Megan Thee Stallion. And them white folks was looking at, especially them white women was looking like, oh no. 'Cause I saw that crowd. That crowd, them white folks wasn't. They wasn't doing none of that. They was looking sideways like,
Mandrell say, stop fear mongering, bro. Nothing is going to change if she gets elected. She's just going to do what she's told to do, just like Biden did. Freeze. Okay, all right. Listen, I'm not fear mongering. What I'm saying is that old America that we forgot about, that y'all think America is not the same no more, and these white folk, them type of white folk ain't out there. All right. There are white men that set in their ways that refuse to have a woman reside over them. Refuse to listen to a woman. They don't even believe in that type of shit. And let alone a black woman, a quote unquote black woman. If y'all don't believe there's gonna be some disruption, I'm not fearmongering. I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm just saying, if I know America like I think I do, what do you think, Trucker? Am I reaching with that?
No, you're not reaching. And I said it before. You heard me say it not too long ago. She in office, masculinity is down to zero. We might be the last of it at this point. It's a lot of situations. Like, did you see that video I posted up in Discord? That little picture?
No. Let me see.
Yeah, look in the chat. I posted it up earlier this morning.
And
they was voting on this.
Which tab did you post it up under? The chat?
Yeah, it was under the chat. I posted it up under there. This is on my Facebook. This popped up out of nowhere. And I screenshot it and I posted it up.
Not the picture of you.
No. Nah, it's
which chat did you post it up under? Oh, wait. You mean see this be the bullshit I be talking about? Yo, this is insane. This is what you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
No, won't you read that out, what it says?
No, I'm gonna just show it.
Oh, yeah, just show that real quick. They was voting on this shit.
Should transgender characters be on kids' TV shows? Man, I thought that was already they're trying to pass this right here they're trying to make people accept this right here.
Yeah. What you think? Listen, you know how bad it is right now with this shit? Imagine another 4 years. Bro, technically, if you want to think about it, it's been 16 years of this shit. I'm sorry, out of 16 years, it's been 12 years. It's getting worse.
What do you mean out of 16 years? What do you mean by out of 16 years, Trucker?
Out of 16 years, Democrats have been, or Obama, Biden, now Obama, Biden, between them two alone, all this weird shit going on. Trump only been in office for 3 years. 4 years. So out of 16 years, 12 years of this bullshit. And then you got another woman who's literally campaigning for this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's insane.
Okay, in the poll right now, it said, do you think Kamala Harris has a real chance of winning? 63% people say yes, 37% of people say no. What do you so you don't think, do you think she, did you answer that question already, Trucker? Do you think she got a real
Nah,
chance of winning?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be the same thing like what's her name? Hillary Clinton. Motherfuckers started.
Right. But see,
You remember how everybody was like, yeah, and then this, that, and the third, and then what happened? His ass bypassed her ass immediately. Then you see the people and JD Van crying and all that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't see what happened.
Super chat. Shout out to Torn AC50 in the building. For the $5 super cap, he said the Dems are using her as a bait to further push their agenda. She just a puppet. This is all smoke and mirrors. No Cap-tivity. Appreciate you helping us keep the lights on. So Torn feel like, it's all a conspiracy theory.
I mean, now listen, it's always a conspiracy theory until the shit is in front of your face. Even when you got video police calls of the dating situation, you got police calls, you got town meetings, you got videos. Hell, you just showed a little bit of the video of the Haitian chick who was sitting there eating the damn cat. You ain't just play the whole police thing.
No, I didn't
You
play.
showed a
That's the
portion
only
of it.
video that I seen. The one I just played. That was the only one.
It's police calls. It's all type of goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The same shit they said wasn't going on in Colorado. Well, guess what? Now it's out there. Remember that when I was saying that shit before? They was like, nah, that shit ain't true. Ain't no way. Same thing going on in Chicago right now. 600 and got took over. But no, ain't nobody talking about that though.
Oh yeah. That's a fact.
You
They
know
done
what I'm
took
saying?
that over. Damn, I ain't gonna say took it over, but
that's what I'm saying.
They got a huge presence out there.
Yeah, so again, a lot of this shit that people say is fake and it don't exist. Which I said he might have threw some shots out there, but a lot of it was true.
Let me ask you this, Trucker. What do you think about this huge influx of immigrants that coming in? We talking about Mexicans, of course, Venezuelan, now the Haitians. Now they talking about the Haitians and everything, right? What do you think about this huge influx of immigrants coming in and the government is actually assisting them? People are complaining, right? The crime, they're committing crimes, they're forming gangs and
brothels,
mafias and shit like cartels. They're forming cartels and stuff like that. They're planting their feet in American soil. And the government understands this and they are aware of this, but they are assisting these immigrants with a lot of money. You said, let's talk about what you just said, what you said in the chat earlier as far as the food stamps. So are you telling me that you heard that before? That you heard that Haitians are getting $20,000 worth of food stamps? Is that a real thing, Trucker?
It's not just the Haitians. They all getting that. Bro, there's receipts.
20,000. I ain't never seen $20,000 of food stamps.
Bro, they had a woman, like, the news had a woman and they actually interviewed them. And the woman was sitting there saying, yo, they're getting 20,000. This is an immigrant, okay? She's saying out of her own mouth, 5,000.
Yeah.
Literally out of 5,000 a month. 20 a month.
That's
there's
crazy.
But this been going on for months, bro. They posted up videos of this, of a receipt showing the balance of this. Like, this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Some of these folks, even some of these folks is getting paid, I think between 5,000 to 9,000 to just even live there. A lot of these schools, especially in Springfield, that is a fact. Listen, they can't find anything. They can't find housing. They can't do any of that. Homes, they getting put out. We see the same thing going on in Colorado. They literally evicting everybody and all this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
So you saying that you heard 20,000? You heard Haitians getting up to upwards of $20,000 in food stamps, right? Then you said $5,000 EBT cash, right? We seen on a video that the white lady said that the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, they're receiving $3,000 a month in food stamps. That's $36,000 a year, right? Okay. Let's also talk about the housing. Government is actually, they signed a bill where they're actually assisting,
giving out homes.
Yeah, they're giving out homes to immigrants and stuff. Well, there's people homeless in America. See, Mandrell think I'm fearmonger. I'm not trying to fearmonger. But when you got a dilemma like this going on, where American citizens feel like they're being overlooked. See, I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together. I'm connecting the dots. You got people that already living here. They homeless, starving. Like this white woman said on the video that we seen earlier. She said that she's homeless. She's staying at her sister's house or whatever, right? She said she have to walk to the store, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't even think, maybe she don't even got her license. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is that when you got American citizens, especially white folks, good old white folks, right? And just living under these conditions, that's homeless. But also on the other hand, you got immigrants where the government signed off where they're making it possible for these immigrants to have nice homes, bro. Then you talking about $20,000 worth of food stamp, $3,000 worth of food stamp, $5,000 worth of EBT cash. You don't think
$150,000 of a brand, you can get a home. You can get a nice $150,000 for a home, and you can get, all you got to do is let them know you an immigrant. You got that situation. It's even going with the business now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how normally you go into the businesses, like I said before. You go in there, you present, you have conversation, they look at your background, taxes, things like that. Shit, them motherfuckers going in there and getting that money, bro. They going in there, they ain't got nothing to their name, nothing. They handing them fucking loans. They're handing them their business loans. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. And then I gotta drive or see people, veterans, the ones that's affected the most, where, they ain't got really no assistance. They ain't got no help. They ain't got nothing. They being screwed over. But y'all letting these motherfuckers come in. And y'all treating them better than them. And that's messed up.
So with those current conditions and how the government is helping these immigrants, you don't think if Kamala Harris actually wins, and shout out to Stan Joseph, man, I see you, bro. I'm gonna read your super chat in 1 second. You don't think if Kamala Harris actually wins, that there is gonna be a major rollover backlash from that? Whether it be big or small?
You asking me if Kamala wins, is there gonna be a backlash?
Yeah, because look. Kamala, I don't think Kamala is trying to stop immigrants from coming to America. For one, think about it. Her mom would be considered an immigrant. Her dad would be considered an immigrant. Right? Her dad is of West Indian descent. Her mom is Indian descent. I don't think if she gets in office, she's going to make it her business to try to stop immigrants from coming in the United States of America.
She not. That's just like they trying to throw her down. Goofy ass black folks gonna go to this damn barbecue, this invitation, this little barbecue they trying to throw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And watch out how many black folks show up there like, the fuck we care about this? So we tired of these watermelon fried chicken shit.
Right.
My nigga, we want to see her to a motherfucking policy.
Right. Exactly.
Where the policy at, nigga? Because you copied the policies since 1990. Y'all been saying the same shit since 90.
That's a fact.
Reading them bullshit ass policies they just came up with 2 days ago.
Shout out to Stan Joseph for the $2 super cap. Stan say it's not fear, it's reality, and it's not and it's not pretty. Thank you, Stan.
Cap-tivity.
Thank you. Stan said it's not fear mongering, it's reality.
And
it's not fear. How don't you look at it like that? See, a part of the reason why I'm looking at it the way that's a part of my street sense too. That's a part of my street sense too. I'm telling you, like, these people are not happy, dog. I'm gonna talk about something else too. Listen, let me talk about January 6th. Shout out to Joseph again for the $2 super cap. He said, let's not act like there won't be homes for them. Exactly.
No Cap-tivity.
And shout out to my sister, man.
That right there. Cartel, an illegal immigrant Uber driver just killed a black woman in Indianapolis.
Oh, I'm gonna read it 1 second. Hold on. Shout out to Fanny P for the $2 super cash. She said, nobody cares, Freezy. Vote Trump. LOL.
No Cap-tivity.
But I think, but here's the thing though, Fanny. I think that white America is gonna speak on November. I think I don't think Fanny, I mean not Fanny, I'm talking about Fanny. I'm thinking about Fanny Willis. Not you, Fanny. But I don't think Kamala is gonna win. I do not think Kamala's gonna win. I'm not trying to put a damper on the Kamala Harris votees. I'm not trying to put a damper on your expectation. I'm just saying, as far as my synopsis and observation of America, and I don't think that things are going to change. We talked about earlier on YouTube, right? We seen a few white folks get criticized, and they showed up on different panels and stuff saying the N-word. They still saying the N-word, and they still using racist terminologies and all that kind of stuff. The white girl told y'all behind closed doors. She said behind closed doors how white people really think. She said that. When they get in those private cubicles, they're gonna vote Trump. A lot of them. I'm not saying a lot of them. I'm not saying some of them aren't gonna vote Kamala, but I just feel like even if they do have intentions on voting for Kamala Harris prior to actually showing up at the polls, right? Even if they do have intentions like, oh, it would be nice to see a woman in office. I think, and I might be wrong, once they actually get to the building and the polls and they actually have a come to Jesus moment, they gonna say to themselves, man, I can't vote for this damn nigga.
No Cap-tivity.
I can't vote for this woman, man. I ain't ready for that. I'm not ready to see that.
I'm still tripping on the fact that people think that her ass smoked Trump. I'm like, nigga, they had to bring a stool so her ass can stand tall. Like, what the hell are we talking about here?
Right. Shout out to Logic for bringing that to my attention too. That was yeah. They had to assist. It's like they had to assist her to look more presidential and, commanding. You know what I'm saying? Cause let's face it, she would have looked weak if she would have had a regulation size podium. She would have looked so bad up there weak, like the podium would have came to her chin. It would have looked bad. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Big Bad Bull say legal immigration will never stop. It's the illegal BS that needs to stop. Yes, Big Bad Bull, I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate that comment.
I don't have a problem, just like if I had to sit here and wait to go overseas to China or something like that,
right?
Which I plan on doing. Then I don't mind.
You plan on going across seas? Why you plan on going across seas? Let me know now. Why you plan on doing that?
I don't know. I always wanted a crib somewhere out in the country.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you tired of the U.S. That's what I was just gonna say.
Well, at this point, low key, I ain't gonna front. I am at this point. If it get too bad, I'm gonna have to go. I'm trying to, what I'm saying. I'm trying. I gotta go. Like this sick ass environment. I ain't gonna say toxic. Sick ass environment is insane. People act like this shit ain't going on in the country. They talking about what you saying right now, which is a reality. but people don't want to look at it as a reality because they act like, because they don't see it every day. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's happening. So what they normally do is it don't exist. It's not happening. This, that, and the third. And then when the shit happens, the niggas want to cry. This is how this is, bro.
1 second, Trucker. Shout out to Stan Joseph again. Shout out to Stan Joseph again for his $2 super cap. He said these same women voted Trump over Hillary. Hey, come on, man. I said that earlier, Stan. People so gung-ho. They're thinking that, okay, Kamala, she's gonna win by a landslide. Okay. But that just let me know people forgot what country we living in. Shout out to my sister. Hold on, man. Shout out to my sister, Lucky Marie just landed, man. Lucky. Crazy? How you feeling, girl?
Well, I'm about to be lifted to the angels in a second.
Oh, that's why you blacked out down there. That's why. Okay.
I'm using that one. I just want to put that.
Lucky, me and Lucky talked about this. Me and you talked about the election. We talked about the current state of America on your channel. Now, Lucky she's kind of like me. She has a more broader view of this whole situation with the presidential election and all of that. Lucky, first of all, do you think that it's even possible that a quote unquote black woman will be able to sit in the presidential seat come November? Do you think that's even possible?
I think it's possible, but I think the woman that could have done it was Michelle Obama.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it depends on. I think we have to think of the narratives. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Continue your thought.
No,
Lucky,
go
my
ahead.
bad. Lucky was talking. Go ahead, Lucky.
No, because I think it's okay. We're gonna go into my bag. I think it's more like they already know who, so I think they pick people based on the agenda they want to push. And I think if they understand one thing about us, if you notice, they're placating and they're trying to get the black vote. No other group vote matters because every other group has togetherness. They're a block. We're the only individuals. At about 2030 election, if Kamala is elected, because with Trump they're saying there will be no more elections, all of this. I don't know if people believe that he will be the emperor of the US. I don't know. Right. But the thing is that I think it's more so an agenda based. Like Obama was put in place, they knew black people was gonna vote just because he a little bit of black. Just tell them they black. People like, oh, I don't care what he's saying. He could say we about to kill everybody. I don't care. He black. Vote for him. So we're ignorant like that as a group. On top of the fact, most women are higher, and most black women vote more. Yeah, I think that's what it said. Black women vote more than black men. So therefore, with this election, they're not even talking to black men. They're talking to women, not black women, just women. And they're talking to LGBTQ. We always know, even with Obama's election, they always use a darker face or something that fits the minority to push that narrative, because white conservatives are not going to push that narrative. That's not a conservative view. So if the agenda is fit into this one world religion that's already here, it would make sense to make a woman president, and also sell her as this is a new coming. You know what I'm saying? This is a light. We finally have peace, because she's selling freedom. And I was sitting up here like, damn, bitch, this whole time y'all told us we was free. How the fuck we not free no more? Tell us something else. You know? So it just goes. And then with the election with the immigrants, I want people to look at it from this. If America is a business and most of the people that own America are foreigners, it kind of makes sense to put foreigners in a position that they're going to work jobs that can pay them less. They can pay them less, while our ass is mostly here. We're not willing to do certain jobs for the way that they're going to pay the way that they do. Even if I'm in Vegas, if you look at the hospitality industry in the hotels, it's mostly Hispanics. A lot of them don't even speak English, where it tells you that they're not American. They're not from here. However, they have that industry sold up, making $30 an hour. They look out for each other, even the managers. We don't do that. We get in spaces and we want to tell you how we the fucking manager and you can go to hell. You need to be doing this. We snitching on you. It's all kind of stuff there. So in our ideology, we don't move like other groups. So we're not really profitable as a people. We have to look at individual black people to be profitable. We're not bringing it then. So by 2030, they're probably not even gonna talk to us at all. You see what I'm saying?
And we're not profitable as black people. God damn.
So Lucky, let me ask you this. So let me see if I'm on the same page you on right now. Are you saying because America is in so much debt as far as the deficit and
Sorry.
you don't think we're in debt?
I think they told us we in debt.
Okay. Well, the perceived debt, right? And as far as the current economic status with the inflation and all that kind of stuff, you're saying that the American government feels as though we need these immigrants to come over here to America.
It's not a feeling. It's what it is. Just think if you had a company, Freezy. Just look at carpentry company, and I'm Nevada is 60% Caucasian, right? And I got this ideology since I've been out here from California. If you have a company and you go hire somebody, let's say you just sold your house, you selling a house, whatever, you real estate. What is the nationality of the company that's gonna come clean your floors, have a whole business, ship out the trash from the previous resident, repaint, refloor? What is that nationality? What is the race of those people?
Mexican.
Are they from here?
Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
Hispanic.
Let's say, and I'm saying black people can't do it. When you see businesses with black people, let's be fucking honest. Not saying you don't see imperfections in other businesses. Are they?
Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100.
They complain. We feel like we have this entitlement. Not saying it's not supposed to be. Not saying that. But in a working field, if people are trying to get stuff done, they don't hire us first. We have a reputation for a reason. Even Asian people, they say Asian people don't like black people. But when I go get my feet done, can I tell? I can't tell. You see what I'm saying? I watched the lady take my tip and split it with her coworker. Freezy, I'm gonna tell you this right now as a black person. You tip me, I'm not sharing that shit.
That's real.
That's not in me. I was raised, one for me, none for you, but get yours.
But that speaks a lot though. Sharing your tip with your coworker speaks a lot that, man, we in this shit together. We finna come up.
Exactly. We don't look at it like that. We look at it like, I'm here, nigga. You better get on because I was here. You a victim. I ain't gotta help you.
Yeah, I was hustling. You better hustle, nigga.
Exactly. And I feel like with Trump would have had a better move if his vice president was Omarosa or Candace Owens. Because then you got to force the people that say, but she's a black woman. But then now his vice president is a black woman. So what can you say now? You know what I'm saying? That would have been a better move in my opinion. But yeah.
Man, boy, girl, you were cooking, man. Look at what
I don't think he's gonna mess with Omarosa. I would like
hold on, man. Wait.
You said Omarosa?
Yeah, the black lady, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, but that was Trump's longtime friend, and they fell out. But yeah, if he had a for her.
Shout out to my dog in
Angry
this
Man. What's up?
Shout out to my dog in this bit. I know you've been paying attention. I know you've been listening at least for 5 minutes, AM.
Yeah, I just clicked on your show like a couple of minutes ago.
So I got some people mad at me. And I'm not trying to get nobody mad at me. I ain't trying to cause no records, man. I'm not trying to cause records. But my theory, okay, so the consensus is, and I want to get your thoughts on this too. The consensus is that Kamala Harris won the debate. I showed CNN. I showed what else? I showed
all the biased media.
Reuters. I don't know who Reuters is, right?
Absolutely,
a lot of these outlets and whatnot. But being that some people think that's the case, who do you think won the debate? Let's start there with you, Angry Man. Who do you think won the debate first off? And then we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. But who do you think won the debate?
Well, the problem is the debate was a stalemate. It was like a standoff because nobody in this particular debate, somebody needed to have a knockout punch. And nobody had a knockout punch. So because nobody had a knockout punch, I would say that Trump won because Kamala really needed to show everybody what she was about as far as her policy. And she failed to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, she climbed down in the mud and got into the mud slinging with Trump, which is really his expertise. And then after the debate was over, I figured everybody would say that Kamala won because number one, everybody expected her to do 1,000 times worse than she actually did, right? So just the fact that she was, able to stand there and go toe to toe with him, everybody's going to say she won. Only problem is two things happened right after. When it come to the polling they did on the economy, which was the biggest issue, she lost 2 points and Trump gained 2 points. And then in addition to that, her campaign is actually asking to have another debate. If you win a debate, you typically don't ask to have another one, not this to the election. So in my opinion, I feel like Trump won the debate, but he's not going to get credit for it because he didn't knock her out in the debate. You feel what I'm saying? That's my opinion.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna stay on the shout out to Stan Joseph for the $2 super cap. He said we didn't learn from Dade County with white Cubans. Man, shout out to Stan, man.
No Cap-tivity.
Appreciate you, Stan. So I said this earlier, AM. I said, and Lucky and Trucker can tell me their opinion. Before I keep going, Trucker, what browser are you on right now? What browser? I'm just curious. What browser are you on?
I'm on Safari right now.
You on Safari?
Am I echoing or something?
What? No, you good. What browser are you on, AM? Oh, AM, he just clicked out. Oh, he came back.
I think his service is refreshing.
What browser are you on, AM? I'm on Edge. Which one should I be on? Because every time I get on your show, my stuff start tripping.
You on Edge? Do you got either Safari or Chrome? Safari.
I got Chrome. Hold on. Let me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up Chrome and come back.
Okay. Because they say Chrome is the best one, but Safari been working real good too. Because Trucker look good right there. No Diddy Trucker.
Safari.
Oh, bro, come on now.
Y'all so
Okay, you
stupid.
said no Diddy. You said no Diddy. Yeah.
You on Safari right now, Lucky?
Did y'all see those women out there asking for a picture with Diddy? That shit blew my mind. I said,
oh yeah, at the beach. Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Would you want a picture with Diddy right now? If you seen it?
Hell no, I want no picture with Diddy. Hell no. What?
Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different for a guy.
No, it's not that. Like normally I would dap a person up, but I mean, I don't even want no touches. Like you just got shoes for.
I would.
Bro, I don't want to touch nothing. No handshake, nothing. Mm-mm.
I think this is for Diddy.
I think Angry Man back.
Huh?
Is he back?
No, he ain't never went nowhere. I think he's searching for another browser right now. But
and then the lawsuit he just lost with the other dude, with a dude. Like nigga, what? Now the dudes is coming up, boy. You out here looking like Deshaun Watson right now.
He lost against that guy Rodney.
No, this is another dude.
Oh, okay, it's another guy.
Yeah, sexual assault.
Go ahead, Lucky.
It's on subject. So, do y'all find it interesting that not too long ago, apparently, the former president was trying to be assassinated, and America just goes on about their day and still clown him? Isn't that like
Yep.
a huge thing to happen to a country when the leader of the country tries or the former whatever tries to get assassinated? I just think that's interesting. And nobody's talking about Biden and like that should be like a tragedy, but it's just more so like in other events we have Kamala. It's like damn shit. Like
Well,
just try to
it,
it
it
just kind of makes you think, question the whole thing.
it should
We
be
definitely know
like
what
how
that's
they
about.
still talk about. It should be like how they talk about Reagan and how they talk about. Oh yeah, that's much better. Am.
It's better.
Yeah, what that is? What that is right
Oh,
there?
Oh
absolutely.
yeah. Your light skin shining.
You said what?
Your light skin shining too. Okay.
Is that
You
Chrome?
better represent.
Am.
Probably.
You said what?
Is that
Yeah, it's
Chrome?
Chrome. Yeah, it's Chrome.
Yeah. Chrome much better. Chrome is much better. But
Cool.
but yeah, going back to what you just said, look, that is kind of strange when Donald Trump, the assassination attempt, but people didn't even bat an eye. Like,
I think
and
people
I don't
feel
even
like
think people are going to even talk about it in the future. I don't even think they're going to like it's going to be significant.
You have to think Trump be committing stuff. The Capitol situation and those emails, they're not about to let him live with that. They not. But they can't just now I'm going into another bag and we on YouTube. But yeah, it just no. That's why he's not really a part of America. Like they're just doing it nicely, but they don't fuck with Trump. And Trump is a
Nah.
businessman, so that's what he gonna do as far as business. My thing with Trump, I just wish he was much more articulate with certain points. And I don't like how he said he didn't know about the CIAMAC thing to address what he meant clearly about immunity when he know people don't read. So just articulate just a clear point, and that's pretty much my thing. I felt like with the debate, her opinion was more so like a PR announcement. It didn't really seem like a debate to me. Oh,
Yeah, well, they're saying that she did better. I'm trying to figure out what did she do better on. I watched the debate just like everybody else. And I'm gonna just because she survived, right? But here's the thing: people were saying going into the debate that she was more seasoned. She was on a debate team in college. She can debate better. She has more experience debating. People were saying that.
Wait, did you say she was on a debate team?
Yeah, it says she was on a debate team in college.
I think she did better when she was lying to these goofy ass niggas. I think that's what she was doing.
But listen, I don't know why I had a different perception of the debate. Cause the debate that I seen, we're talking about impact, right? And we're talking about the effect that, the candidates had on somebody. Like the effect that Trump had on me, it just seemed like it was more memorable. Like I remembered Trump more during that debate than I did Kamala Harris. I don't know why it was like that for me. Like Trump made me laugh. He was more animated. He was just like, I don't know why people. I don't know. Maybe I was paying attention to
because he was more. It was because
That's not
he was more truthful.
Because he was being himself. She wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was putting on a front, and she doesn't have her issue is she doesn't have any president after Barack Obama is going to have difficulty because Barack Obama was by far one of the most charismatic presidents that you've ever had. So, and then on top of that, his ability as a speaker is really powerful. So, Trump, what works for Trump is the fact that he isn't super articulate. He kind of identify, like people that are more layman identify with him. You know what I'm saying? Like the straightforward, say it plain type of dudes. Because really, at the point that Trump got in office, everybody had got tired of politicians. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't really represent politicians. So that's always been in his favor. But with Kamala, she's part of the political. I'm definitely a politician. She just sucks at being a politician. Like she's not convincing. You know what I'm saying? Which
She's
is why
not
they had
personable.
yeah, she's not at all. She's not likable. And that's the reason why, the moderators kind of had to run interference for her.
So let me ask you something, AM. Do you think it's realistic that Kamala Harris could actually be the next president of the United States? Not only that, but a black woman.
I doubt it.
Do you think America is ready for that? You think we have arrived to that?
No. Because they're not gonna let. Do you really think they're gonna let someone who identifies as a black woman be the first woman president of America over a white woman?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, hold on.
You gotta
Lucky
also-
said yes, but I did speak on that earlier. I did say that. Listen, I said. Go ahead, AM.
Y'all really think they're gonna let a woman of color, because even if you don't believe she's black, which I don't, she's still a person of color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think that they're gonna let her be the first woman president before a white woman gets to be president?
I said that earlier.
Okay, I didn't
Go
hear
ahead,
the
Lucky.
question properly. I didn't hear the question properly. You said before. I was thinking, could we get to a point? Because I don't think a black woman would be. We're last at everything. I think it would be another black man before it would be any other thing black. Before that, I also think it would be a Hispanic man before it's anything black like that. I don't know, because I felt like there was a chance where we thought Hillary could have got it until those emails came out and some other stuff. But I mean, I don't know. But just to think about how the country is and what I personally think that people could be put in positions for, I think there is a possibility of seeing that happen. When? I don't know. It's definitely not now. But if it was Michelle Obama, I think because she's attached to Barack Obama, I think people would have an agenda for them or a purpose for Michelle. Definitely. But Kamala,
if
no.
y'all think about it, I mean, I look at it different. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Because even if you look at him now, right? Obama, he's not really black for real. He's black in something else, or he white in something else. Kamala, she's not any of that. She's just a person of color. And then who she
What is
married,
black
she's
for
with
real?
a white man.
What is black
From
for real?
America, if you born in America, okay, that's a good question. You born in America, your mom's black, your father's black. That's how I look at that.
Black
Not
meaning
mixed,
what?
or you gotta.
You're native from this land, or your people were brought here. You get how context that will go as far as with her, because there's
I
also a
get that.
time and period where they say if you got a little piece of black in you, you black. Now she got a little piece of black. Oh, but it's not from America. It's not this. We start picking her
I mean,
apart. She
I
shouldn't
don't.
run at all.
But she doesn't
I mean,
have
I look at it like this.
but she doesn't have a
I'm
little
sorry. Go ahead.
piece
You
of
go ahead.
she doesn't have a little piece of black in her
She doesn't. Okay, that's
at all.
she
Like
said her.
everybody assumes that, but her father is Irish and Hindu, a Cooley Indian. He's not black.
Okay,
In
I'm
fact,
misinformed. I
he
thought he
even
was part Jamaican.
nah,
I
he's
thought he was
Jamaican
Jamaican. Yeah.
as far as nationality.
As far as nationality, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as nationality, yeah,
Okay.
he's Jamaican, but he's not. He's
So,
like it's like if somebody, like, for instance, there are white people and there are Asian people that are Jamaicans. They
right.
even
Mm-hmm.
speak with the Jamaican patois, but
Yep.
they're not black though. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, that's me. I don't research her. I know for a fact everything I've watched, they present her as a black woman. That's why I thought it was funny when Trump was like, is she black? Did she? Because how I felt like, oh, okay, well, you telling
She can be
me,
whatever
I
she
guess
want
she's
to be.
part black.
I don't
So
know.
to me, I was just thinking, okay, if she has a little piece of black in her, however much they saying she have, wouldn't she be considered black usually, in the rules? So it's like,
I
why is
mean,
she now not black? But then I
but see,
seen
she
them
said she's
post
not black though.
when she
I
got
mean,
She said
what
it
is
you got.
what
herself.
is that when they? Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you got to think about it like this. Number one, if she did have any black in her, I'd be the main one screaming, "Y'all got to stop saying she ain't black." You know what I'm saying? But she doesn't. Like when she first started winning, as far as in California or whatever, every time they did a story on her, they would say the first Indian American woman to be this or be that. They never had her as black. It wasn't until um recently. It wasn't until recently that she started,
They
identifying
can,
as black. You feel me? And
well,
even
during
even
the vice presidency, yeah, when she
yeah,
became vice
like
president.
even now when they ask her about it, she doesn't always answer the question. Like
Mm-hmm.
they'll
That's a
ask her
fact.
about it, she'll dip and dodge the question or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Which
I seen a clip where they asked her about. They tried to bring it up during the interview, and she was like, next
Same
question,
tired story.
same tired."
Next question.
Yeah, she kind of avoided it, whatnot.
yeah.
But she ain't
And
avoid
she
no
not
questions
gonna
when
do
they
shit.
ask her about her native, the native side. So I mean,
I don't.
listen. At the
Oh,
end
I'm
of,
sorry.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say my only thing, Freezy. You touched on something a little earlier, and since we on the race thing, I don't know why it's heavily strong about. Oh, it doesn't matter if she does something specifically for Black people when it comes to her vote. But when we talk about Trump, he don't even care to do nothing for Black people. What the fuck? Can they just run and nobody care? Is that possible? Because it's
That's a
just like,
fact.
let's be real.
That's a
Like, why
fact.
do we have to do this? Like, we have to sit up there and watch this lady twerk for votes. I mean, it's a rally. You can have whoever you want. Do we believe that Kamala Harris be in her room listening to Meg Thee Stallion's twerking? Possibly. But it just looked like it's insulting. And I was just surprised how Black women who are educated enough to put her in there raise money. And you telling me we broke. Raise money for her campaign enough just because
Yeah.
we're gonna push a narrative that she's black and then say, well, it doesn't matter that she's doing it to Black people. Why the fuck y'all supporting her like she black? Just support her, because then it
Yeah.
makes it confusing, like this white lady
Uh,
saying, it's our time to do stuff for Black women and vote. You just want to keep your baby situation. I'm trying to be politically correct on
that's
YouTube. So it's just
that's
kind of like they started the Planned Parenthood shit in the first place. And it's just, how do we still come so far with so much information and we still selling me that she's black, but he needs to care about Black people? It's why nobody cares. Just eat that shit and move the fuck on, because we don't even care. I'm sick of
well,
it.
well, the thing is, and this is what I wondered about it, right? And I've seen a lot of women come online and talk about it, but I wondered, aren't Black women insulted that she's cosplaying a Black woman? Because even if let's say, for argument's sake, that
Ooh.
let's say that she was half Black, right? Let's say that one of her parents was definitely Black, right? You can look at the way she behaves and know culturally she's not Black.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, do Black women find it insulting when she tries to put on the face, like she tries to pretend like the worst of Black women in order to get, with the
Why would
change in the
they?
way she talks and with the pearls and the Tims and it's like, so that's the only version of Black women you know?
I mean, but why would they? They're not offended when men do it. I
Mm,
mean,
Mm.
it's pretty
mm.
much a thing where
Woo.
whatever to do, you know what I'm saying? She fits the image, let's go. And then it's more so I'm against what Trump is saying. And I mean, I'm not, and I agree with everything Trump is saying. I don't think nobody agrees with everything. But if you just look at the fact that democracy has always kind of kept you, like, her answers is Medicaid for health disparities. Bitch, if I make too much for Medicaid, I don't qualify. And do you see how they treat black people on Medicaid? Do you know what hospital they can go
That's a
to?
fact.
And they're gonna treat them
That's a fact.
worse on Medicaid. So what are you saying? The answer to health disparities, and she's talking to a educated black woman doctor that's very influential in Atlanta. And then she said, well, what about the women who go through stress while they're pregnant and they don't understand certain things and they're slashing out? And she's like, there's a hotline. Bitch, I'm fucking going crazy in here with this baby and I'm liable to kill it. And you say call the hotline? And they're like, yeah. So Kamala Harris, like, whatever the bitch name is. I'm like, this is crazy. Then if you say something, now they have things in place. I'm not gonna say the company's name, where it flags certain posts if it's positive about Trump and if it's negative about her. So you telling me it ain't no other shit going on? You gonna purposely put a flag on my shit because I ain't saying nothing, good or bad, you know what I'm saying, about somebody? That ever since then, like, this shit is some bullshit. Sorry, y'all. I don't believe nothing.
I just think that black people, it's over with. We keep talking about it's over with for America. No, it's over with for black folk, dog. Because we talking about Kamala Harris, right? But when you got guys like Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey actually came out of his mouth and said he don't care. People criticize him about, asking Kamala Harris like easy questions, that she could that'll make her look better during her campaign run. He said, he actually admitted, I don't care. I'm going to keep asking her easy questions. I'm not trying to challenge her. You know what I'm saying? He admitted that. Mic check. Can y'all see me now? My bad, y'all. My not StreamYard, but Ecamm, it just kicked everybody out. I'm sorry, y'all. AM, Lucky, Trucker, yeah, if y'all can't hit the link and come back. I don't know. That was my software. I know, Lucky. Hit the link if y'all can come back. I had to refresh and come back online. Sorry, y'all. Okay, good. Y'all can see me. My bad, AM. My bad, AM. Apologize about that. Let me bring Lucky in.
Nah, I don't know why, but it don't work on my computer for some reason.
What's that, AM?
I said, y'all with Ecamm, I don't know why that joint be tripping.
Was it doing that when you was on Anton shit too?
Nah.
Cause he got Ecamm.
Yeah, no. That's why I'll be like, why when I go on Freezy show, my shit want to trip.
Yeah, I gotta look into that, dog. I gotta look into that. I don't know. Yeah, but my bad. Let me read this super chat. Super chat. Shout out to Through the Fire podcast. Super chat, $10. Shout out to Through the Fire. He said, the United States will have a woman president one day, just not her. Michelle ain't just attached to Barack. She's his. That statement was some dirty work. What statement?
No Cap-tivity.
What statement you talking about? They say the United States will have a woman one her, and Michelle ain't just attached to Barack. She's his wife. Let's see. She's wife. That statement was some dirty work.